Ricebird coverage on Country 97.3.
Coming to you live from Ricebird Arena on the campus of Stuttgart High School. It's time for Stuttgart Lady Ricebird basketball here on Country 97.3. It's a part of the EAB Sports Radio Network. Cole Sherman, Brian Beard, Andrew Skinner on the live stream as we get set for the Lady Ricebirds and the Clarendon Lady Lions here from Ricebird Arena. 2 minutes and 15 seconds away from tip-off. And, Coach, this is a game that Stuttgart feels like they've got a chance to get on the winning side of.
Yeah, I think they do. One thing about Clarendon, they got some size.
Always. They're going to have some ladies that can crash the glass and do a good job on the boards. The Ricebirds, of course, coming off of a nice win on Thursday night of last week against England, 72-50. That improved the overall record to 3-4. Stuttgart is yet to play a conference game. Clarendon comes into tonight's game with an overall record of 3-1, wins over England, Marvel Academy, and, Marvel Elaine, and the Arkansas School for the Deaf. That lone loss to Barton. Of course, there's going to be a lot of teams lose to some of those Barton squads this season. They're pretty talented, but that sets that Lady Lion record 2-0 in conference play, 3-1 overall. And
Not
Coach,
bad.
This is a game kind of like what we said last Thursday night against England. It's a game we want to see good defense, high-level effort, and give Brooklyn Owens some help on the offensive end.
Yes, I agree. And we also got to hit the boards.
Hit the boards, absolutely. Stuttgart's junior high girls just took a pretty good knot on the chin against the junior Lady Lions.
Clarendon put it to them.
They really did.
Junior girls.
And, boy, rebounding was a big part of that one.
That was definitely the key to that win.
Yeah, Clarendon Lady Lions just absolutely dominated the offensive and defensive glass in that game against the Lady Ricebirds. So hopefully Stuttgart's senior varsity team can do a better job than the junior varsity team did this afternoon. As we're going to have a very abbreviated Blue Seal Petroleum pregame show. Got on the air. Well, the game went a little quicker than we expected.
Usually they go a little longer than we expect. This one went a little quicker.
This one went a little quicker. So the two teams have finished their pregame warm-ups. They are going to their benches. We're going to have a pregame introductions. Also, I assume, the national anthem. So
yeah, it's right before this game.
So while we do all of that, we're going to go ahead, take a commercial break. When we come back, it's time for Lady Ricebird basketball. We're going to be back in 4 minutes. You're listening to Ricebird basketball on Country 97.3. It's a part of the EAB Sports Radio Network.
At Blue Seal Petroleum, serving you is their privilege. Blue Seal extends a heartfelt thank you to their valued customers across Arkansas and surrounding counties. Your trust in Blue Seal for your fuel, tire, and service needs is truly appreciated. It's your loyalty that has fueled their commitment to excellence for over 80 years. From the entire team at Blue Seal Petroleum, thank you for choosing them. They're here for you always. When you need them, call Blue Seal in DeWitt at 870-946-2281. And for Stuttgart, call 870-673-3126.
Hi, this is Jennifer Smith from Wilkerson Jewelers. The real value in any jewelry is the sentimental connection that you have to the pieces you own. The beautiful earrings your grandparents gave you when you graduated. The amazing engagement ring your fiancé surprised you with. The watch your company presented you with when you retired from your job. For over 50 years, Wilkerson's has been a part of those special moments. And we love that we get to be a small part of some of the most important experiences of your lives. No matter what your budget, come in to shop or check us out online at WilkersonJewelers.com. Easy financing and layaway are available. At Wilkerson Jewelers in beautiful downtown Stuttgart, we want to build memories with you.
Express Employment Professionals in Stuttgart has immediate openings for all job types and skill levels. Come in today to apply or go online to expresspros.com. Express is now hiring clerical, office administration, warehouse and production, equipment operators, CDL drivers, welders, machine operators, general labor, and all sorts of skilled trades. Even if you're just thinking about a new job, start your search with Express Employment Professionals at 1904 South Main in Stuttgart. Come in today or go online to expresspros.com.
Hey folks, this is Carrie D of the Katie Shack, also now known as The Method. It's finally happening, the big move. We are moving from our Burkle Street address to our new home at 2115 South Columbus Street. We have 3 times more space than before. We will announce a grand reopening celebration later, but for now, we will begin serving you at 2115 South Columbus in Stuttgart. Call for your next appointment at 870-873-4300.
Hi, this is Lori Ann Brown, and here at Farmers and Merchants Bank, we've been part of the community since 1945, and that means something important. We're locally owned and operated right here in Arkansas. The folks making decisions at our bank live right here. We know the soil, the community, and the value of your word. We combine the best of modern banking with old-fashioned, neighborly trust because our success is tied directly to yours. Come in and talk to a hometown expert.
Hey, look,
Farmers
we got a
and
weird
Merchants Bank,
feedback
rooted in
echo going on.
Arkansas, growing communities, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Baptist Health Medical Center Stuttgart is your trusted partner in wellness. With services like cardiology, orthopedics, and women's health, we provide safe, expert care backed by Arkansas's largest and most preferred healthcare provider. Utilizing advanced technology and an emergency department staffed by highly qualified, dedicated providers, we provide the immediate care you and your family can count on when it matters most. Comprehensive services, knowledgeable caregivers, state-of-the-art technology, caring environment, Christian compassion. Trust Baptist Health. To learn more, visit baptist-health.com.
We're Pearson Company, and we can build you the pre-engineered steel building you need with features to reduce energy and maintenance costs, yet custom designed exactly to your requirements without added cost or extra time. Whether it's a complete turnkey project for your office or factory or a warehouse, Pearson Company offers you more for your building dollar. With over 30 years of time-tested experience and professional service, you can count on Pearson Company. Pearson Company, 209 North Burkle in Stuttgart. Call 673-6984.
This Christmas, Red River Toyota of Wynn is wrapping up huge savings just for you. Slide into the season with a new Toyota Tacoma or Tundra featuring financing rates as low as 0%. That's right, 0%. And if a sleek sedan is on your wish list, unwrap a new Toyota Camry with rates as low as 2.49%. At Red River Toyota, we're all about giving you more truck, more value, and more Christmas cheer. So hurry in, because just like Christmas morning, these deals won't last long. Red River Toyota of When We Deliver Dreams, one driveway at a time.
Just underway here from Ricebird Arena. Stuttgart leads Clarendon 2-0 on a breakaway basket by Bug Conyers. Stuttgart and Clarendon just tipping off. If you're listening on Country 97.3, welcome. If you're watching on the EAB Stuttgart YouTube channel, first of all, that means the technology is working. And second of all, welcome to you as well. Ricebirds have the basketball, working against a kind of a 1-2-2 zone defense. That shot from Conyers is off the back iron, no good. Rebound controlled by the Ricebirds. Jade Bradley's three-pointer from the right wing, no good. Rebound controlled by Arnold. She'll push it into the front court for the Lady Lions. Left side it goes to Whitfield. They're going to drop it off to Simpson. Simpson with a nice free throw line jumper for the 6'3" post player for the Lady Lions, and we're tied at 2.
She is tall.
She is definitely that. Everybody's tall to me, but if she's tall to you, she's tall. Nice dish underneath from Conyers to, is that Kira Ashford?
Yes.
She was fouled, pushed from behind. That's going to result in the first team foul of the game for Clarendon. Stuttgart inbounds on the baseline. Tied at 2, 6:45 to play, opening quarter. Conyers shot no good. Stuttgart with the rebound. And that is a turnover, kind of an unforced variety. That pass to Bradley way over her head, gives it back to the Lions. Also want to say thank you to Caleb Anderson and Nick Fisher. They are your cameramen this afternoon. Got to write that down so I can make sure and get that every time.
Little 1-2-2 zone by the Lady Ricebirds.
Stuttgart switches defenses a lot.
Yeah.
There's a foul underneath as that Scaife that was hit on the arm on the way up. First team foul on Stuttgart, personal foul number 1. Believe they're going to give that one to Smith. Yeah, I think you're right. So that sends Scaife to the free throw line for 2. First one's on the way and hits almost all of the rim, bounces off, no good. Luke Methvin back at the station on the Country 97.3 board. Scaife's second free throw is good. Boy, I tell you what, that knee brace she's got on that right leg, I know exactly why she's got that on. That is an ACL surgery that resulted in that. Boy, she got hit in the face.
Boy,
no
she got
whistle.
hit right in the jaw.
Conyers misses the shot. Tried to play through contact. Smith rebounds. She'll jack a 3 from the left wing. No good. Rebounded by Clarendon. And they'll push it into the front court, leading 3-2. Scaife left side to Whitfield, to the middle of the floor, back to Scaife. A little give and go action. And boy, that was, I'm going to say, they must have got her on the arm. Looked like it might have had a little bit of the pumpkin, but it's going to be another free throw. 2 free throws coming for Scaife.
Scaife's aggressive, looking to score.
Yeah, both last 2 times down. Yeah, that knee brace on that right leg, I've got one of those at home.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, looks a lot like it. It hadn't changed much in 25 years. Has it been that long? Yes, it has. First free throw was no good. I hated that thing. Second free throw is also no good. Simpson with a rebound. That'll be her first of many tonight, and she's fouled on the way up.
Boy, she's hard to keep out of the lane.
Yeah, you're going to have to
really put a body on her.
You're
Make her go over
right.
the back.
Right. And even if you put a body on her and do everything right, she's tall enough. She can go over you and not make contact. She's at the line. First free throw is no good. So luckily, Clarendon struggling at the stripe so far. 1 out of, 5?
Yep, 1 for 5. Start now.
1 for 6. There's another offensive rebound, Whitfield, and she finishes. We said that was the key to the game.
Yeah, we did say rebound.
The glass, and so far Clarendon's doing the job right now. Smith gives it to Liberty Green, right wing, long three-pointer, banks it off glass, good, and we're tied at 5. Oh, they called it a 2, so 5-4. Said her foot was on the line. Make a change on your scoring sheet there, Coach.
I'll fix it.
And then Stuttgart forces a turnover. Conyers takes it away from Scaife. She's going to drive the right wing all the way to the basket. Did not get the call, and that's going to be a rebound for Scaife. And then a turnover. Smith gets it right back. She missed the runner, and Simpson controls the rebound. Outlet pass quickly up ahead to number 2, State Right, and they say she is fouled. That's going to go against Kira Ashford. Ashford's first, team's third already. Brooklyn Owens not starting tonight. Don't know if that is a coach's decision, if that's an injury situation, but she is sitting on the bench. Kira Ashford took her spot. Long three from Scaife on the right wing, no good. It'll go out of bounds. Ricebirds will get it back. Again, 5-4. Clarendon's in front. 5:05 to play. Well, they didn't even stop the clock. They just kept her running. I like it. They're trying to get out of here. Christmas time is coming. We're ready to go home. Ricebirds down 1, can take the lead on this possession. Smith gives it to Liberty Green, and Liberty just kind of threw that one away. Scaife picked it off. Might have gotten away with steps. Her runner off back iron, no good. Long rebound controlled by Jade Bradley. Jade gets to the right hand, works to the right side of the basket,
Jade.
works through contact, finishes off glass. Birds lead it 6-5. 4:38 remaining here in the first quarter. Simpson has it, top of the key, and yeah, the little guard came in there, picked her pocket. That's Conyers, and here comes Bug, and she's fouled. Number 2 on the Lions. That foul whistled against Whitfield. That is her second already, so she may have to have a seat. Short bench for Clarendon.
Yeah.
As Kaylee Smith handles the basketball out near the circle, dribbles left side, guarded by State Right, picks up her dribble. Needs help, gets it from Bug. Bug with the basketball, guarded by Arnold. She jabs, steps, drives to the middle of the floor. Boy, a lot of contact.
Yeah.
Here comes a illegal screen from Bradley. No whistle. I like that. Liberty Green, another turnover. That's a couple of
turnovers early.
Too many. That's 4 already on the Ricebirds. They lead it 6-5. Under 4 minutes to go here in the first. Whitfield in the corner. Simpson, nice dish to Scaife. That's a nice
play.
Nice job on the right side of the floor. Got in that triangle, and Simpson with a nice assist.
Simpson's skilled.
Yeah. You know, I remember her a couple of years ago.
I remember her last year.
Yeah, playing junior high ball too. Left wing it goes to Bradley. Has it taken away. Bug Conyers will pick it up. Up off the bench for the Ricebirds. Got a little bit of a line change here. Madison Shelton. Brooklyn Owens. I'm not sure who else is over there. Can't see numbers. DeLasia Nelson. And I believe that's Klein. That three-pointer was no good for the Birds. And Clarendon gets it back. 7-6. They're in front. 3:18 to play first quarter. Arnold underneath to State Right. Picked off. And here comes Bug Conyers out of the pack. Then she loses the dribble for a moment. It's picked up by Whitfield. Here come Clarendon. They've got numbers.
Where is
Yeah,
everybody?
I was just going to say 3 on none. Stuttgart does not get back. That's an easy basket for Simpson. She's got 4, and Clarendon leads at 9-6. 2:53 to play now. Conyers in the corner to Smith. She'll shoot another one from outside. That one missed everything. The rebound is controlled by Arnold. And Clarendon will walk it up. Well, I like Scaife as well. Scaife and Simpson, that's a solid two-man game they can play.
It really is.
There's a breakdown on the top of the key. She gets past Green and then missed the shot. Simpson, offensive board, no good. Another opportunity.
Hands by
no
Jade.
good. Chases it down. Has to be line on the baseline. She is.
Yeah.
And it's going to be Ricebird basketball. Here comes those subs. Shelton, she'll do a good job on Simpson. That'll be a nice battle to watch in the post.
Yeah.
44 and 13. Also, Casey Klein, another solid rebounder. Brooklyn Owens and DeLasia Nelson. Liberty Green is the only Ricebird to stay in. Everybody else will have a seat.
They've got 6 out there, so somebody else is going to have to come out. They've got 6 on the court.
You're right.
Bug and Liberty both stayed in.
It is Liberty that's supposed to have a seat. So she'll come and have a seat. Bug Conyers stays on the hardwood. And this is more closer to what we expected from the starting lineup tonight. Brooklyn back on the floor, so that might have just been I don't know why she didn't start, but
I'm sure Coach had
they
good
don't
reasons,
have to
whatever
tell
it was.
me. That's exactly right. Out of bounds, Stuttgart with their 6th turnover of the night gives it back to the Lions. Clarendon leads it 9-6.
Stuttgart's forcing some turnovers, but they're making more than they're forcing.
And a lot of them are unforced. A lot of Stuttgart's turnovers are unforced. We've got an official's timeout. The shot clock did not reset. Coach Raper is saying, hey, that's my fault. Actually, it's probably not her fault.
She's
that little button doesn't
it's
cooperate.
Not her fault, right, because she does a good job over there, and it messes up a lot.
Messes up a lot.
Technology messing up? What?
Spoken like a true time clock keeper over here. Scoreboard operator.
Never the timekeeper's fault.
Of course, Coach Beard is the clock keeper for the football game, so he would know. Clarendon misses the shot on the other end. Bug Conyers will drive the other way. She spits it out to Nelson, and there's another turnover. That's 7 already.
Good bounce pass.
Nice. Hey, I said tonight at some point I wanted to see one. There it was. It did not result in points as Brooklyn Owens comes out of the traffic with it. She gets that left hand, flies one up off the rim. No good. Shelton keeps it alive. Brooklyn gets it back. Brooklyn got hammered. Are we just not calling fouls tonight? I guess we ain't calling that tonight, fellas. Back and forth we go.
Fast-paced game.
Tell me about it. Here comes DeLasia Nelson, and Madison Shelton throws it to nobody. Outlet pass up ahead to Clarendon's State Right. She drives, throws one off glass, and
I don't know how that went
ekes it over the front of the rim. It's 11-6. Stuttgart's playing hard. They're just not seeing much production out of it right now. 60 seconds to go. First quarter. Ricebird Arena, Birds and Lions. Conyers, left wing, left open, missed the shot. Madison Shelton. We knew she'd help the rebounding.
Yeah.
Nice find underneath to Brooklyn Owens. Give that assist to DeLasia Nelson.
The freshman with a great pass.
11-8, Ricebirds trail, and DeLasia gets a steal, and then she's going to be fouled on her way to the basket. The freshman with a little energy here the last 2 possessions. 33 seconds to go. Sparse crowd here tonight on a Monday night.
Yeah, I thought it would be a little more crowded.
But it's starting to fill in. Nelson out the line for 2. First one on the way, good. Second free throw upcoming. That one was back iron, no good. Bug Conyers had the rebound for a moment.
That's Stuttgart.
And then it was tapped out of bounds. I think Simpson might have touched it last. So Ricebirds can tie or take the lead on this possession. 29 seconds to go. Conyers is open in the corner. She passes up the 3, gives it to Nelson. Back to Conyers. Underneath it goes to Shelton. Nice drop step by the big. Missed the shot. Follow shot, no good. And then DeLasia Nelson with another turnover. Nice bounce pass underneath. And that's going to send, is it Brooklyn, to the free throw line. Hey, give DeLasia Nelson some energy.
The freshman's making an impact.
Absolutely. Nelson with a basket, 2 steals, and an assist in the last 3 possessions. Brooklyn kind of grazed the front of the rim there. Kind of rushed that a little bit. Checking in for Clarendon is State Right. Tyler will have a seat. She actually just checked into the game, so she's going to have a seat. Second free throw for Brooklyn. Got that one to go, 11-10. Not a good first quarter, but only down by 1 with 14 seconds to play.
You feel pretty good about where you are.
Ricebirds are going to pick up in the full court, kind of the 3-quarter, I should say. Up ahead it goes to State Right. She's on the right wing. She's going to get, that's got to be a foul. Or a travel.
Madison had great position. She just got to stay on her feet right there.
Yep, stay vertical.
Keep your hands up. Stay on your feet.
So that will send State Right to the free throw line. A couple of charity stripe offerings upcoming. 5 seconds remain. First one's on the way. Rattles around, drops home. Ricebirds will have a possession. They'll have to go quickly. Of course, they've got to get that rebound first.
Yeah, definitely. Don't give up anything else.
Second free throw upcoming. That one's back iron, no good. That's a good spot to get the rebound. Bugs got it over the timeline. 2 seconds, 1 second, got to get it up. And that shot is blocked. I don't know if it would have been good anyway. That sends us to the second quarter. Stuttgart leading, Stuttgart trailing Clarendon 12-10. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball on Country 97.3.
Hi, it's Kim Bethay. Did you know that Coker Hampton Drug Company and Gift Shop, serving downtown Stuttgart for nearly 100 years, is more than just a store? We're deeply committed to our community, supporting schools, youth sports, churches, and other organizations year-round. When you choose Coker Hampton, you're not just making a purchase. You're supporting a legacy of community care. Your support at 218 South Main in downtown Stuttgart strengthens the bond we have with our community. Thank you for making a difference with Coker Hampton Drug Company and Gift Shop.
A generator is one of those things you never think about until you really need it. Luckily, Durden's in Stuttgart is your local authorized Generac dealer, and that means we can sell, install, and provide warranty service on your generator. And that's a big deal because a generator is a big investment and you're depending on it to work properly when you need it. Call us today at 673-1356 to learn more about home backup options, portable generators, and even commercial options for your business. And let's save the candlelight dinners just for date night.
Durden's in Stuttgart. Guaranteed comfort since 1960.
All right, Ricebirds with the basketball, trailing 12-10. Brooklyn Owens inbounding right in front of our broadcast position. She'll inbound to Bug Conyers, and we're underway. Coach Randy Deaton in front of our broadcast position, the glue that keeps everything held together.
That's for sure.
Owens has it. She'll drive baseline.
Good
nice
pass.
look underneath to Madison Shelton. That's good basketball, Brian Beard.
Yes, it is.
And I do enjoy good basketball. And there's a turnover. Brooklyn Owens making things happen. She drives 3-on-2. A little floater in the middle of the lane. Just couldn't get it to go. Got her own rebound off the glass. And the Birds lead it 14-12. Brooklyn Owens making some plays early here in the second quarter.
5 quick points.
Love it. Piggy with the basketball. Might have carried. No whistle. And they're going to get Brooklyn for reaching. Yeah, good position. She did a great job. Then
make the offense mess up.
And she would have if you give her a chance. That is the first team foul on Stuttgart. First on Brooklyn in the game. Inbound goes to Simpson. Well, she's very skilled at that size.
I remember last year talking about her.
Yeah.
A lot of potential. And we wondered why they didn't go to her more last year.
I still wonder that. She's getting all her work on the offensive glass. Scaife, runner, no good. Rebound, Elson. And missed an opportunity there. She just kind of lost it. That was a run out, 2-on-0. But Ricebirds still have possession. Nelson has it in the corner. Maybe she'll make up for it with a long three. She will not. Rebound is controlled by Piggy for Clarendon. And here come the Lady Lions. Second quarter just underway. Brooklyn Owens works in front of Piggy. She shoots a runner. There's
Make them take tough shots
rebound.
like that.
Absolutely. Owens in the front court. Transition. Gets cut off. Good defense, actually, there by Arnold.
Yeah.
Flips it out to Nelson. She'll spot up. Top of the key. Three-pointer good. Galasia Nelson continues to
having a nice
night. The freshman. Ricebirds lead it by 5, 17-12. Here comes the trap in the middle of the floor. Move those feet.
Good
job by Bug. Good job. Goes to Simpson. She pivots. Drops it off to State right in the corner. Long, two, no good. Nobody blocked out Simpson, and she'll go to the free throw line. Got to block her out. So Shelton, is that number 2? Or, yep, that's 2 on Madison. That's
probably coming out.
Yep, probably has to. Number 2 on the Ricebirds here in the quarter. That's just not doing your work early. That shot's going to need a little work. A line drive one, but well, she's just oozing potential. Yeah. Speaking of number 13 in red.
Yeah, because you sure can't teach 6'3".
That you cannot. Second free throw. That one's no good. Bug quietly gets a lot of rebounds.
Bug does a lot of everything.
She really
Even when she's not scoring, she does a little bit of everything.
She just basically forces Simpson to foul her on the drive there. That's something she'll learn. Simpson, just as tall as she is, she'll just go straight up. That's a tough shot right there. Don't reach
and foul and
don't
swing.
jump. No, but that's so hard to not do.
For sure.
First free throw is good from Bug Conyers. So I tell you, Coach, Birds right now on an 8-0 run.
Yeah.
Leading it by 6. That free throw's no good. That should stay with Stuttgart. It will. That was off the hands of Arnold. I see Zanaya Colvin in the crowd right now. She's home
I
from
talked
college.
to her a little earlier tonight.
Yeah.
She said everything's going really well for her.
I saw she made the Dean's List, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. Owens off the inbound corner. Three-pointer good. Brooklyn Owens buries the triple. And the Ricebirds are on an 11-0 run, 21-12, 5:44 to play, first half.
The Lady Ricebirds have cut out the turnovers, and good things are happening.
Who would have thought? Scaife working against Owens.
There you go. Make them mess up.
Don't reach. Make them make the mistake. State right is fouled by, is that Bug got that one?
Yep.
That's number 1 on Conyers. Already the 3rd team foul on Stuttgart here in the 2nd quarter. Inbound goes to Piggy. She spots up right wing. Three-pointer, no good. Shelton with the rebound. She stayed in the game. And, well, there's one of those dreaded turnovers as Madison just threw it away right there. Runner from Scaife. Back iron, no good. Clarendon's really gone cold. Rebound. Yeah. Brooklyn Owens. And Nelson go get it. She can't. Back-to-back possessions. Back-to-back turnovers. And that gives it back to the Lions here with 5:08 to play in the 2nd quarter.
I think Clarendon looks a little tired.
Might be.
Stuttgart's wearing them down a little bit.
Stuttgart's picking up at the half-court line. 2-2-1. Piggy.
Straight up.
Left wing, wide open. Missed the shot. Rebounded by State right. Top of the key, back to Piggy. She's going to try another one. This one from the top of the key. That shot's no good. And it's Bug Conyers that comes out of there with it. Across the timeline. 3-on-2. Give it to Brooklyn. She's wide open. Right side. Three-pointer. Halfway down. Rolls out. And then Owens picks that pass off, and she's fouled. That pass intended for Scaife. Brooklyn just anticipated it. She'll go back to the free throw line. Owens with 8. Leads all scorers.
Brooklyn will be going to Pearl River Community College to play
Pearl
some
River
ball.
at in Mississippi? Where's it at?
In Mississippi?
It's in Mississippi, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
By the Pearl River.
Thanks, Coach. Timeout on the floor. It is a full timeout. We'll take it with them. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball on the EAB Sports Radio Network.
This Wednesday night, December 17th at 6, Max Prairie Wings becomes something it's never been before. Not a store, not a stage, but a front row seat to the stories behind the songs. Austin Williams, the viral hit maker who brought the Opry to its feet.
Wanna be somebody like that.
Josh Phillips, whose words carry Cody Johnson, Luke Combs, and Jason Aldean across the airwaves.
You can't buy that kind of dirt cheap.
Bo Bailey, the pin behind Hardy and Blake Shelton's newest chart climbers.
From the morning to cut till the day that I'm dust, I'ma stay country or die trying.
And Michael Rotundo, the farm-raised Army veteran turned Nashville desperado. It's a night with Nashville songwriters. An intimate one-night-only benefit for Ducks Unlimited. And every dollar you give is matched up to $9,000. This Wednesday, 6 p.m., Max Prairie Wings. Be there when the songs come home.
4:39 to go in the first quarter. Ricebirds in the midst of an 11-0 run. Lead Clarendon 21-12. Brooklyn Owens at the line. Couple of freebies on the way. First one is good. I'm going to miss her next year. She is a pleasure to watch play basketball, Brooklyn.
Yes. Yeah, I think the Lady Ricebirds are going to miss her too. Yeah,
we're not talking about
them.
them.
Player. She's been a good player for a lot of years now.
Second free throw, no good. But there's Bug with another rebound. She's going to have double-digit rebounds tonight. Kaylee Smith has it on the right wing. It's a good idea, just Casey didn't have good position right there. And
you got to know who's guarding you.
I was going to say hard to score against 6'3" down there on that block. Another turnover. Clarendon with it, 22-12. Ricebirds in front. Simpson.
Way to work, Madison.
Boy, Madison, I tell you what, Simpson may be 6'3", but she's no better at rebounding the basketball than Madison Shelton is.
You're right about
Tell you
that.
what, Madison is a walking rebound if you can just keep her out of foul trouble. That was Simpson that was whistled. That's her second, so that's big.
So this quarter is the quarter itself is a 12-0 run. They haven't scored.
That's Kaylee Smith. She'll spot up. I tell you what, she's a high-volume shooter. If she can just find a few of them to fall, she can definitely put some points on the board quick.
Yeah, she got hot for a little while last game. Kaylee did.
Nice give-and-go action to Scaife. No good. Rebounded by Simpson. Knocked away by Shelton. Picked up by Piggy for Clarendon. Don't reach. Move those feet. Scaife has it. She's being guarded by Casey Klein. Works to that right hand. Turns the corner. Floater. Will not go. Simpson with the offensive rebound and putback. And she's going to get a few of those. That's just,
I mean, that's just
the way
how
it is. You know? Basketball's a game for tall people. Owens quickly the other way. Blocked out of bounds by Simpson. 22-14. Stuttgart in control right now, leading by 8, 3:27 to play. Of course, the senior boys will be in action following this one. Looking forward to that game. Conyers off the inbound, top of the key. Banks it in, three-pointer good. That's 2 banks tonight from the three-point land. Bug just picked up a very unnecessary foul. That's number 2 on her. And once again, it's just reaching when she didn't have to.
Yeah, we're getting in pretty good position.
That's the thing. It's not that they're reaching because they're not moving their feet and getting in front of the defender. It's because they're just trying to force turnovers where there just aren't. 25-14, Birds in front. Bug is going to stay in the game with 2, so both her and Shelton have 2. Shelton's on the bench right now.
Straight up.
Whitfield has it. See, she got hammered. It was not, Klein had a good position. It was Smith that came over the top there, Went to the Nutcracker yesterday at Robinson. Had several girls from Stuttgart were in it.
Oh, really?
Yep, several. There were 3, in fact, that I'm aware of.
Yeah, that's cool. Current students or past?
Free throw is no good. Current students.
Oh, great.
I'm not going to try to name any of them because I can't remember all 3, but 3, I don't know, around 6th, 5th, 4th, 5th, 6th grade, somewhere in there.
Okay.
Second free throw from Whitfield is good. Brooklyn Owens with it on the right wing. Her runner is no good. Simpson with another rebound. Well, she looks to outlet as soon as she gets it. She does a good job.
Smart here, Bug.
Yep. Bug couldn't do anything about it. Whitfield was able to finish without any resistance. Conyers couldn't pick up that third foul.
She can't get her third right there.
25-17, give and go to Bug, left side, and there's that turnover again. I'm not sure what happened there. That's Scaife, and same deal. Bug can't foul. Stuttgart's going to have to take a timeout. That is a 6-0 run for Clarendon. Now, Coach Tate's going to say play on. 25-19. Up and down we go. Owens has it taken away. Another turnover. 3-on-1, and it's Bug back. She can't do anything. Piggy missed the layup. Come on, girls, get back and help her.
Man.
And that's an 8-0 run. 25-21, just like that. It's a 4-point game. 2:13 to play.
Well, this game changed quick.
Sure did. All because of turnovers and runouts. Pick sixes. And almost.
Another one.
There's another one. And, guys, that's going to be another easy layup. This one from State right.
Got a 10-0 run?
That is a 10-0 run to cut the lead to 25-23. Holy smokes, that happened very quickly. Stuttgart takes the timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball on Country 97.3.
Heritage Farm Credit Services, we've been a leader in ag lending for over 100 years. With our deep knowledge of the industry and multiple loan products to choose from, Ag Heritage Farm Credit Services can offer the most personalized service available. Whether you're in the market for real estate, equipment, or operating loan expenses, our trusted lenders are here to help you every step of the way. As a customer-owned financial institution, we understand that growing your business is truly our business. So why wait? Give one of our trusted lenders a call at 870-673-1558 today and take the next step toward a brighter future for your farm, ranch, or rural living needs.
Ricebirds led by 12. 10-0 run by Clarendon. It's cut to 2. 25-23, 1:57 to play.
Boy, for good first 5 minutes of the quarter, played really solid, and then 5 turnovers led to 5 layups.
In about 60 seconds.
Yeah, in 1 minute. Yeah, just a little over a minute.
Brooklyn Owens, right wing, guarded by Simpson. Well, that's a mismatch. Got her away from the basket. Take advantage. Casey Klein, free throw line jumper. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Scaife. Here come the lines. They can tie it or take the lead. Scaife, guarded closely by Kaylee Smith. Don't reach.
Make her mess up.
She kept her dribble alive. Heck of
yeah,
a job.
she did.
Top of the key three, no good. Simpson with the rebound. We're tied. 25 all. And what felt like was leading up to a Ricebird blowout is tied. And there's a foul.
Reached in.
Yep, State right with a foul on Brooklyn Owens as she reached in. That is number 4 on Clarendon. The first on State right. Kaylee Smith, right wing, three-pointer, no good. Rebound Clarendon.
They're beating us down court.
Yes, they are. Kaylee, Bug can't do much about it. Shot blocked out of bounds.
We got to get back quicker.
Yep. Cosign. State right, left wing, this for the lead, no good. Rebound controlled by Casey Klein. Ricebirds will push it up. Brooklyn Owens, she's going to have a run out on the other end. Can Scaife stop her? She can't. Ricebirds take the lead, 27-25. 52 seconds to go here in the half. May have Zanaya Colvin on at halftime. We'll see if she wants to come on and talk.
That'd be great.
Her dad texted, said she would do it at halftime, so we'll see if we can talk to her a little bit about life at Pearl River Community, or excuse me, at Holmes. Is she at Holmes? Well,
Mississippi.
Mississippi Delta. That was Brooklyn Owens with the run out. So a quick 4-0 run for the Ricebirds to retake that 4-point lead. Yeah, Mississippi Delta, thank you. Piggy's runner on the other end is good. And well, I tell you what, they just ran it up the back of Stuttgart there. Nobody got back. 20 seconds, shot clock turned off. Owens, right wing, Smith. Three-pointer, good. 5th time's a charm. Smith buries that one. It's 32-27. And Brooklyn Bug Conyers with the follow. Rebound, no good, but she's fouled. So Bug Conyers stepped in front of that pass.
Big
intended
finish
for Piggy, and yeah, boy, just like that, from tied to
bucket, a 3, and a steal.
That'll do. Bug's first free throw is no good. Second free throw is good. 33-27, 6-point Ricebird lead, just over 3 seconds remaining. Stuttgart just doesn't need to foul here. Just don't foul. And we should go to the locker room. Whoa, what just happened?
Timeout. Coach Perry called timeout right before she threw it in.
Thought that was going to be a turnover and 2 points. Coach Perry takes the timeout. Probably will be a 30. They hadn't announced it yet. We'll go ahead and take it with them. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to Ricebird Basketball on the EAB Sports Radio Network.
Mud Boots are ready to take on any job while keeping you protected. And you'll find original Mud Boots at U.S. Irrigation Distributors in Stuttgart and DeWitt, along with comfortable, stylish, and tough Twisted X footwear. Check out these 2 great lines of boots and shoes, including 100% weatherproof designs today at U.S. Irrigation. Original Mud Boots and Twisted X footwear. U.S. Irrigation Distributors, Highway 165 north of Stuttgart and in DeWitt at 550 Highway 165 north. Call 673-2830 or 946-4116.
Ricebirds have ended the half like they started it. It was just the middle part that wasn't very good. Stuttgart leads it by 6, 33-27, 3.3 seconds to go. Inbound, don't foul, and that'll do it. Stuttgart will head to the locker room with that 6-point lead. When we come back, we might have a conversation with Zanaya Colvin. We will certainly have the first half statistics. We'll tell you all about it in 3 minutes. Back in 3 minutes, you're listening to Ricebird Basketball on Country 97.3.
Free Buyers
Best Brands Plus has been supporting Ricebirds athletics for 43 years in Stuttgart. We're honored to be a part of the Ricebird tradition. Freemeyers has joined with some of the best brands in America, including Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, and Sealy, to be able to supply our customers with the best values. Now, Freemeyers has gone a step further with guaranteed price matching. If you need home furnishings, make sure you check with Freemeyers at 201 South Main in downtown Stuttgart. Best brands, best prices, best people.
Hi, this is Lori Ann Brown, and here at Farmers and Merchants Bank, we've been part of the community since 1945, and that means something important. We're locally owned and operated right here in Arkansas. The folks making decisions at our bank live right here. We know the soil, the community, and the value of your word. We combine the best of modern banking with old-fashioned, neighborly trust because our success is tied directly to yours. Come in and talk to a hometown expert. Farmers and Merchants Bank, rooted in Arkansas, growing communities, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey folks, this is Carrie D of the Katie Shack, also now known as The Method. It's finally happening, the big move. We are moving from our Burkle Street address to our new home at 2115 South Columbus Street. We have 3 times more space than before. We will announce a grand reopening celebration later, but for now, we will begin serving you at 2115 South Columbus in Stuttgart. Call for your next appointment at 870-873-4300.
Express Employment Professionals in Stuttgart has immediate openings for all job types and skill levels. Come in today to apply or go online to expresspros.com. Express is now hiring clerical, office and administration, warehouse and production, equipment operators, CDL drivers, welders, machine operators, general labor, and all sorts of skilled trades. Even if you're just thinking about a new job, start your search with Express Employment Professionals at 1904 South Main in Stuttgart. Come in today or go online to expresspros.com.
At Southern Bancorp, we are wealth builders for everyone. We see building wealth as helping people succeed in creating strong financial futures. For some, it's having tools to build credit and buy a first home. For others, working with our award-winning SBA team to launch or grow a small business. And still others might use our unique savings plan today to save for tomorrow's dreams. Wherever you are in your wealth building journey, Southern Bancorp can help. Stop by or visit banksouthern.com to get started. Southern Bancorp, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Like you, Stedman's Ace Hardware is passionate about their community. They support the Lions Club, Fight Like a Kid, and numerous other organizations, including youth, high school, and adult sports programs. Whether helping their neighbors or helping their customers, Stedman's Ace Hardware truly is the helpful place. Shop Weber Grills, Blackstone Griddles, Traeger Pellet Grills and Pellets, and more, and get all the help you need at Stedman's Ace Hardware, 110 South College in downtown Stuttgart. Stedman's Ace Hardware, the helpful place.
7:25 to go before the start of the third quarter. Stuttgart leading the Clarendon Lady Lions 33-27. I am sitting courtside with former Stuttgart Lady Ricebird Zanaya Colvin. Zanaya is now a freshman at Mississippi Delta Community College.
Yes, sir.
Zanaya, how's that been going?
It's been going pretty well. Basketball-wise, it's been great. The pace is more fast than high school, and I would say it involves more skill. That's just about it.
Right. So not only have you been doing, excelling on the basketball court, you also excelled in the classroom this semester, if I'm not mistaken. I saw you made the dean's list, right?
Yes, sir. I passed with mostly all A's. The dean list is just students who have a 3.4 and up.
Well, that's a big deal. I don't know how many times I made the dean's list. So congratulations on a great semester. So you guys have already started your season. When are you back in action?
We played January 12th. We played Colin and Weiss in Mississippi.
Okay. Do you have any games in Arkansas the rest of the season?
No, we
See,
don't.
That's so disappointing because originally you guys were supposed to play at Seark.
Yes.
Were you going to play Philander Smith also? Or there was another one, wasn't
it?
There?
It was SAU Tech.
Okay.
We played them during preseason.
Okay. So originally I was thinking we were going to have a game or two that we could watch you in Arkansas. Hadn't worked out. But if anybody is interested in following Zanaya there at Mississippi Delta, you can check them out online. You can find their schedule. You getting to play much?
I'm getting to play a little bit. Yes, sir.
Yeah, awesome. Well, congratulations. Congratulations on the season. Congratulations on making the Dean's List, and we are looking forward to following your career at Mississippi Delta. All right, that's Zanaya Colvin, former Lady Ricebird basketball player. 5:14 to go before we start the third quarter. Stuttgart leads Clarendon 33-27. When we come back, it'll be Coach Brian Beard. He'll have the first half statistics. We'll do that in 3 minutes. You're listening to Ricebird basketball on the EAB Sports Radio Network.
This is Kelsey Konechny. Open enrollment for individual health insurance begins November the 1st. Do you have the best coverage option for you and your family? Let your local hometown agents at Konechny Insurance work for you. We can price your coverage with major carriers in Arkansas and the marketplace. Get the personal attention you deserve at Konechny Insurance. Call us at 870-673-9249. Konechny Insurance, 102 West 7th Street, Stuttgart.
This Wednesday night, December 17th at 6, Max Prairie Wings becomes something it's never been before. Not a store, not a stage, but a front row seat to the stories behind the songs. Austin Williams, the viral hit maker who brought the Opry to its feet.
Wanna be somebody like that.
Josh Phillips, whose words carry Cody Johnson, Luke Combs, and Jason Aldean across the airwaves.
You can't buy that kind of dirt cheap.
Bo Bailey, the pin behind Hardy and Blake Shelton's newest chart climbers.
From the morning they cut till the day that I'm dust, I'ma stay country or die trying.
And Michael Rotundo, the farm-raised Army veteran turned Nashville desperado. It's a night with Nashville songwriters. An intimate one-night-only benefit for Ducks Unlimited. And every dollar you give is matched up to $9,000. This Wednesday, 6 p.m., Max Prairie Wings. Be there when the songs come home.
Hi, it's Kim Bethay. Did you know that Coker Hampton Drug Company and Gift Shop, serving downtown Stuttgart for nearly 100 years, is more than just a store? We're deeply committed to our community, supporting schools, youth sports, churches, and other organizations year-round. When you choose Coker Hampton, you're not just making a purchase. You're supporting a legacy of community care. Your support at 218 South Main in downtown Stuttgart strengthens the bond we have with our community. Thank you for making a difference with Coker Hampton Drug Company and Gift Shop.
Hi, this is Jennifer Smith from Wilkerson Jewelers. The real value in any jewelry is the sentimental connection that you have to the pieces you own. The beautiful earrings your grandparents gave you when you graduated. The amazing engagement ring your fiancé surprised you with. The watch your company presented you with when you retired from your job. For over 50 years, Wilkerson's has been a part of those special moments. And we love that we get to be a small part of some of the most important experiences of your lives. No matter what your budget, come in to shop or check us out online at wilkersonjewelers.com. Easy financing and layaway are available. At Wilkerson Jewelers in beautiful downtown Stuttgart, we want to build memories with you.
Express Employment Professionals in Stuttgart has immediate openings for all job types and skill levels. Come in today to apply or go online to expresspros.com. Express is now hiring clerical, office administration, warehouse and production, equipment operators, CDL drivers, welders, machine operators, general labor, and all sorts of skilled trades. Even if you're just thinking about a new job, start your search with Express Employment Professionals at 1904 South Main in Stuttgart. Come in today or go online to expresspros.com.
Hey folks, this is Carrie D of the Katie Shack, also now known as The Method. It's finally happening, the big move. We are moving from our Burkle Street address to our new home at 2115 South Columbus Street. We have 3 times more space than before. We will announce a grand reopening celebration later, but for now, we will begin serving you at 2115 South Columbus in Stuttgart. Call for your next appointment at 870-873-4300.
90 seconds until we begin the second half. Stuttgart leads Clarendon 33-27. Brian Beard has the first half statistics.
All right. Simpson led the way with 8 points. Whitfield 5. Piggy with 4. State Right also had 5 for Clarendon. For the Lady Ricebirds, Owens 13. Bud Conyer 7. Delasha Nelson 6. Smith 3, Green 2 for the scoring for the Ricebirds in the first half.
Coach, the first part of the second quarter was all Ricebirds. The middle was all Clarendon. The end was all Ricebirds.
Yeah.
We want to see the opening third and the final third of that second quarter for the second half, don't we?
Yes. 23 points in the quarter is a pretty good amount in any game.
33-27. Brooklyn Owens leads all scorers with 13. Simpson has 10 for Clarendon. And foul trouble. nothing major. Kaylee Smith has 3. Madison Shelton has 2. Bug Conyers has 2. So as long as they don't pick up that third one too quick, Stuttgart should be okay in that area. Nobody with more than 2 for the Lady Lions. Simpson has 2 for Clarendon.
That could be big.
That could be. So not just a ton of foul trouble for either team. As we're getting set to begin the third quarter, Stuttgart leading it 33-27.
First 2 minutes of the quarter could tell a lot, I think. Of course, we've said that before.
Ricebirds go with Conyers, Klein. Let's see, Jayla Reed, Kaylee Smith, and Ariana White. First time we've seen her starting the second half tonight. So, oh, wait, no. Somebody there, Brooklyn's on, not Jade Bradley. So, Bradley is not starting the third quarter. It's Brooklyn Owens. Piggy will handle the basketball as we get started. Man to man, all right. Bud Conyers draws that assignment of Piggy. Now the ball goes to the right wing and Arnold, top of the key. Good ball movement right now. It's just out on the perimeter. Simpson has it at the free throw line. Spits it out to Piggy. Three-pointer halfway down and out. No good. Rebound. Ariana White. Here come the Ricebirds. 3-on-2. Right wing's open. Brooklyn takes it herself to the basket. She's fouled. Owens gets a lot of free throw opportunities.
Yes, she does.
Tell you what, she is aggressive to the basket. I don't know particularly what Casey Klein and Kaylee Smith did, but Coach Tate is not happy with them right now. Free throw for Brooklyn is no good. He said, you and you come here. So I don't know what happened, but it was not.
They weren't in the right spot or something. But he is definitely correcting them.
He is correcting them. Second free throw on the way. That one's good. 34-27. Ricebirds by 7. Biggest lead tonight has actually been 12. Clarendon up to Simpson. That's pretty good press offense. That's a nice finish by the post. 12 points for her. It's 34-29. Kaylee Smith, top of the key, right side now. Bud Conyers. She'll drive. Nice dish underneath to
That's a tough
Ariana
place
White.
to
That's a
throw
hard
a
angle.
pass.
Yeah, hard angle. That's a turnover. First of the second half, not the first of the game, however. Ricebirds have been a turnover-prone team this season. Cole Sherman, Brian Beard, Andrew Skinner on the live stream. Luke Methvin back at the station. Nick Fisher, Caleb Anderson, our cameramen. Simpson misses the follow. Rebounded by Casey Klein. Ricebirds have it. They're going to push. 3-on-2.
Kick it out.
Klein takes it all the way, misses the shot. Ariana White with a rebound. Her follow no good. Another rebound for Stuttgart. It'll be lost out of bounds. Stays with the Birds. So that, if anybody knows Nick or Caleb's number, send them a text and say they're doing a good job over there on that EAB Stuttgart YouTube channel.
They sure are.
Conyers off the inbound. Wide open. Back iron no good. Ariana White had the rebound for a moment. Let's see. They're going to say it's Stuttgart basketball? I believe they will. You know, they've been consistent too. Even last Friday night when we didn't stream, we did a poor job of I did a poor job of communicating with them, and they were here, ready to go. Inbound goes to Kaylee Smith. She'll drive, pulls up, long 16-footer, good. That's one of those, don't shoot that. Oh, good shot.
Yeah.
36-29. Strong drive from Whitfield, throws it over the top of the backboard, rebounded by Owens. Nobody's back with Bud Conyers. She's all alone, and she will finish. That's a quick 4-0 run, 38-29, 9-point lead. 6:16 to go. Third quarter, Ricebirds pick up in the three-quarter court. Piggy picks up her dribble, leaves it for Arnold across the timeline, guarded by Kaylee Smith. Back to Piggy. She'll drive right side. Bounce pass underneath to State right. Missed it. Well, that was a tough pass.
That was actually a really good pass.
Really was. Kind of, you know, it's one of those, a lot of times teams have principles or rules. When somebody's dribbling towards you, you back cut.
Yeah.
That's almost what that looked like. Bud Conyers drives, left wing jumper, no good. Rebound, Casey Klein. Good job by the senior. Spits it out to Owens. Her three-pointer is off the back iron, no good. Arnold rebounds. I don't know if they meant to do that. I don't know if that's a Clarendon rule, but
it worked.
Other than everything but the finish. Piggy with a runner from the free throw line. We just didn't stop the ball right there. Results in an easy basket. 38-31. I think this one's going to be nip and tuck the whole way. Stuttgart can eliminate turnovers, they'll get some baskets. Casey Klein, she's driving down that right lane line. A lot of dribbling, spits it out to Conyers, pump fake, pulls up. Nice look underneath to Owens. Her turnaround off glass, good. Pretty good ball movement there. Conyers left her feet, found an outlet, and Owens is the resulting party. 16 for her. Stuttgart leads it by 9. There it is again. I think that's one of the rules.
Yeah.
They dribbled to her. She back cut off the baseline. It was off of her hands that time. Substitution as Ariana White will have a seat. Madison Shelton checks back into the game. 2-2-1 half-court trap in the corner. Smith's open. She'll shoot it. She'll bury it. 2 threes for Kaylee. And that's equals the biggest lead of the game for Stuttgart. 43 to 31. 8 points for Smith. A couple of threes and a deuce.
Yeah, Stuttgart's taking control of this game.
Scaife, runner, high off glass, no good. Rebound controlled by Brooklyn Owens. Here come the Ricebirds. Bug Conyers gets behind everybody. Nice find from Owens.
Good assist.
Biggest lead of the game at 14. Timeout, Clarendon.
Timeout.
45-31, full timeout. We'll take it with them back in 1 minute. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball on the EAB Sports Radio Network.
Hi, this is Lori Ann Brown, and here at Farmers and Merchants Bank, we've been part of the community since 1945, and that means something important. We're locally owned and operated right here in Arkansas. The folks making decisions at our bank live right here. We know the soil, the community, and the value of your word. We combine the best of modern banking with old-fashioned, neighborly trust because our success is tied directly to yours. Come in and talk to a hometown expert. Farmers and Merchants Bank, rooted in Arkansas, growing communities, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Baptist Health Medical Center Stuttgart is your trusted partner in wellness. With services like cardiology, orthopedics, and women's health, we provide safe, expert care backed by Arkansas's largest and most preferred healthcare provider. Utilizing advanced technology and an emergency department staffed by highly qualified, dedicated providers, we provide the immediate care you and your family can count on when it matters most. Comprehensive services, knowledgeable caregivers, state-of-the-art technology, caring environment, Christian compassion, trust Baptist Health. To learn more, visit baptist-health.com.
Ricebirds lead at 45-31, 4:25 to play in the third quarter. Stuttgart in the midst of a run. This is the biggest lead of the game for the Birds at 14. Stuttgart will send Kaylee Smith, Bug Conyers, Jade Bradley, Brooklyn Owens, and Madison Shelton onto the floor out of the timeout. They're going to be in that. No, it's a man-to-man, half-court man. That's offensive. Nice job, Bug Conyers.
Yeah, she pulled her hands up. She played that just right.
Yeah, that's perfectly played by the junior. So that's a turnover out of the timeout.
Let's see if Stuttgart can put this game away.
Opportunity is knocking.
Let's do it.
Almost a turnover. Brooklyn gets it back. She'll drive to the middle of the lanes. Got to the left hand. Finished with the right. And the Birds have the biggest lead of the game once again at 16, 47-31. Back the other way, Clarendon in need of a basket, and that shot's no good. Simpson with the rebound and follow, no good. Rebound, Madison Shelton, tapped out of bounds, I should say, by Simpson. Well, I tell you what, Simpson's a heck of a rebounder, but Madison is all the equal.
Yes.
I know we've said it 1,000 times. She's just got to stay out of foul trouble. And there's a turnover.
Catch it first.
Gotta catch it first. She was thinking, shoot it.
Yeah, she was hot.
You hit 2 for 2 to start the half, and you want to get it up quick. So Clarendon will inbound. We're going to talk to Lathan Tolliver in between games. Of course, he's going to be cheering at UCA next year.
Yes, we had a signing day about a week ago at school.
There it is again. They kind of dribbled at the baseline. State right drove off of that, or she cut off of that back cut. It was just out of her reach again. So that's 3 times in the last 5 possessions that they've done that.
Yeah.
And now Clarendon's going to pick up in the full court. Stuttgart's got to come help. Smith is the help.
A layup if
Kaylee drives to the basket, got bumped. No whistle. I like that. Goes to Conyers, right wing. Stuttgart with a good job.
Reverse it.
Yeah, Jade Bradley. Kind of a runner there. Shelton with the rebound. Her follow, no good. Rebound controlled by Arnold. Yeah, right there, the ball stopped in the middle. One more pass, and you get a layup.
Yeah.
3 minutes to go, third quarter. Ricebirds in front, 16. State right. To Arnold, top of the key. And I believe they're going to say that she was fouled
3 or 2. I couldn't
Let's
tell.
see.
She stepped across the
They're
line.
going to say 3 shots, I believe.
3 shots.
That foul goes against Kaylee Smith, her 4th, team's first here in the third quarter. And that will send number 10 Arnold to the free throw line for 1, 2, 3 free throws. Arnold's first, off to the right.
No good.
No good. Nadia Serrani off the bench. She'll check in after the second free throw, which is good.
Yeah. Nadia had some good minutes second quarter last
She did.
game.
She really did. Arguably her best minutes on varsity. Arnold has one more coming her way, and it is no good. There's Simpson, rebound follow, and it is a 3-point possession. Simpson leads Clarendon with, I believe that's her 14th point. Back the other way, Nadia loses it out of bounds, and it will go back over to Clarendon. It's a couple of mistakes right in front of us.
Yeah, just can't quite put them away.
Yep. 47-34, 2:42 to play, third quarter. Piggy drives to the left side. She'll shoot a runner, and that one rolls around. No good. Simpson rebounds, but then loses it out of bounds. It'll go back over to the Ricebirds. Brooklyn, excuse me, that's Bug Conyers. Drops it off. Little high-low action to Simpson, or to Shelton. Out to Serrani. Corner three, good. Nadia Serrani buried the triple. I think she looked over here at you, Coach.
Did she?
Like, Coach, I can do more than do math. And there's a turnover. Conyers picks off that pass, and she is hammered by Scaife. It was a hard foul, but it was clean.
Yeah.
She was going for the ball, but boy, Bug took a spill right there. So Bug to the free throw line for a couple. Her team leading 16. 50-34. Let's go. All right. Conyers with it. Free throw's good. Most of the Lady Ricebirds have either bright yellow or bright green shoes, except for Bug. Hers are a little drab by comparison. Second free throw was no good. Brooklyn Owens comes out of there with it, put it on the deck, and then she is going to lose it. But she says, no, I'm going to take that right back. Brooklyn, nice find
dish
to Shelton.
Nice dish.
You got to love it. The sweet science of basketball. It's 53-34. Owens with the nice little sugar for Shelton, and the Birds have their biggest lead of the game. 1:44 to play. Piggy on the right wing, give and go back to Scaife, and
good D.
Oh, they're going to say that Shelton fouled her. Oh.
I just said good D. I thought she had her hands back.
Not exactly sure how you defend that any better. As it is, Clarendon will inbound on the baseline. They'll go to Simpson, and they're going to say Brooklyn got her on the arm. Got to watch out. Brooklyn with a little extra animation there, and the official has given her 2 looks. So she's going to have to be aware of that. Inbound goes to Simpson, and then it's batted around. Somehow Simpson comes out of there with it. Scaife has it, right wing, pump fake, pulls up, three-pointer, back iron, no good. Block out the shooter. Scaife's follow will not go, and then Jade Reed comes out of there. Bradley, I'm sorry. I don't know why. I've got a block on her head. Well, that wasn't pretty. Nadia just kind of couldn't handle it. She was thinking about the pass cross court
she
to
was.
Brooklyn.
She was thinking right. She got
just
slow down a little.
Didn't quite make it happen. Too much calculus in her brain, man. Too much calculus. She's in, I'm assuming.
She is in calculus,
yeah, I just
definitely.
There's that give and go action to Piggy, and she lost it. It's picked up by Bug Conyers. Here comes Bug. Middle of the floor, out to Owen. She's wide open, three-pointer, no good. Bradley had the rebound for a moment. Simpson took it away, batted it around to State right. Clarendon comes out of there with it. That was a little helter-skelter. 50 seconds to the end of the third quarter. Whitfield checks in at the next dead ball. We'll see if there is one. Inbound to Simpson. Don't go through her. Oh, they did. They got her. I can't hear the whistles. They say that Madison went through Simpson.
Yeah, maybe on that one.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I would never disagree with Reggie Hall. I've learned my
He's
lesson.
one of the better referees around the state.
He really is. He really is. Good referee, better human being. 53-34. Clarendon inbounding on the baseline. 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter. I'm not sure. I think Stuttgart thought it was free throws. They were lining up for free throws, and nobody.
That was strange.
That was really strange.
Clock.
Brooklyn Owens will be fouled on her way to the basket. Yeah, that was really weird. Stuttgart, everybody was lined up for free throws except for Piggy. She just cut to the basket, got the easy two. That'll be the easiest shot she has all season. 36 seconds. First one on the way, good. Caleb Anderson, one of our cameramen tonight, all season actually. See Caleb a junior this year?
Senior.
He's a senior. He's, of course, part of that semifinal conference championship football team. Second free throw.
I just lied. He is a junior.
That's what I was thinking. He was a junior, yeah.
He is a junior.
I was thinking Coach Price was talking about him being a part of kind of the linebackers core in 26. Simpson has it. Her turnaround will not go. And that is going to go back over to the Ricebirds. Could have gotten Simpson going through Casey Klein there, but they just call it out of bounds. 25 seconds. Here come the Ricebirds leading 55-36. Biggest lead of the game at 19. Coach Tate wants to hold for one shot. The shot clock's turned off, but nobody picked up Jade Bradley, and she missed the bunny. Rebounded by Nadia Serrani. 10 seconds. Ricebirds will try again. Reset. 7 seconds. 5 seconds. Owens drives. Hezzy. Shot. No good. No whistle. No foul. That's the end of the third quarter. Ricebirds lead it 55-36. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball on the EAB Sports Radio Network.
We're Pearson Company, and we can build you the pre-engineered steel building you need with features to reduce energy and maintenance costs, yet custom designed exactly to your requirements without added cost or extra time. Whether it's a complete turnkey project for your office or factory or warehouse, Pearson Company offers you more for your building dollar. With over 30 years of time-tested experience and professional service, you can count on Pearson Company. Pearson Company, 209 North Burkle in Stuttgart. Call 673-6984.
This Christmas, Red River Toyota of Wynn is wrapping up huge savings just for you. Slide into the season with a new Toyota Tacoma or Tundra featuring financing rates as low as 0%. That's right, 0%. And if a sleek sedan is on your wish list, unwrap a new Toyota Camry with rates as low as 2.49%. At Red River Toyota, we're all about giving you more truck, more value, and more Christmas cheer. So hurry in, because just like Christmas morning, these deals won't last long. Red River Toyota of When We Deliver Dreams, one driveway at a time.
Ricebird basketball as we get set to begin the fourth quarter of play, 55-36. If Andrew Skinner's listening, I was just told that our live stream says we're playing Dumas tonight. I know he's listening. He's up there in the he's up there in the brain of the whole process, so he knows all about it. That was my fault because I was supposed to update that today and I didn't do it. So I'm going to own that one. We are not playing Dumas tonight. We're playing Clarendon. We're not playing Dumas all season. Doesn't look like. We didn't play
not.
Yeah, that's normally one of the better December
games. We played
them
in junior high.
Yeah,
right.
Didn't play them in high school. 55-36, Ricebird basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. Same five that ended the third is on the floor for the sixth. Or for the sixth, hello, for the fourth. Bud Conyers crosses State right over, gives it to Owens in the corner now. Nadia Serrani, she hit one from there a moment ago. That one off the mark, rebounded by the Lions. You know, Scaife did a lot early.
Yeah, we kind of slowed her down.
Yeah. And just as I say that, she hits
how
it
always happens.
That's how it works. Brooklyn Owens, she's going to try to answer, drops it off to Bradley, back out to Serrani, reverses it, top of the key to Conyers. Now there's Owens, good ball movement right side. Boy, that basketball's supposed to reward you with ball movement and player movement like that.
Yeah, that was nice ball movement.
It really was. State right to the basket. Cut off, loses it out of bounds. Let's see. They're going to say it's going to stay with Clarendon. Scaife is the inbounder. They're going to try to hit Simpson in the middle. He's got to post with a little more aggression. Shot was no good. Nadia Serrani clears the board, gives it to Conyers. Here come the Ricebirds. Bug all the way to the basket. Fouled.
Strong move.
Yep, she went at it. There is not an ounce of fear in Bug Conyers.
And she plays hard every minute she's out there.
You know, I remember last year as a sophomore watching her this time thinking, you know, she might help them. By the end of the season, she was as good as they had. She grew so much as a sophomore. That first one's good. Second free throw, good. Bug has 14. Ricebirds lead it 57-38. 6:51 to play in regulation. Barring a barrage of turnovers, Ricebirds in front of this one. Simpson with a nice rebound over Klein. Can't just put a body on her. You got to box her out, too.
Yeah.
You got to move her. And she blocks Owen's shot. That's the second time tonight. Like you say, though, you can't teach 6'3".
Right.
Conyers inbounds on the baseline. Casey Klein out top to Owens. She's going to spot up. Three-pointer good. Brooklyn Owens leads everybody with 23. Ricebirds with their biggest lead at 20. Boatwright, excuse me, that's not her name. Her name's State Wright. She just dribbled everywhere. She dribbled from one side to the other, missed the shot. Simpson rebound, her follow was no good. And then Whitfield is fouled on the way up. The Ricebird cheering section behind us disagrees with that call there.
I think they did disagree.
They just told Mr. Reggie Hall he needed to get his eyes checked. Free throw is no good. Thought I spoke too soon there. Second free throw. That one also no good. Nadia Serrani with the rebound. Here comes Bug. Bug bounces to Bradley, and she's fouled. Tell you what, that was a tight window that she passed that ball to
that
Jake
was
Bradley.
a nice pass.
She got it in there. Bounce pass. Bounce pass.
You asked for it.
I've been asking for it. We've seen a lot of them in this game.
Yeah, we have.
Coach, I went to a kindergarten Christmas program today at Park Avenue Elementary.
Wow, I bet that was great.
It was not. It was terrible. But they were cute, and those mamas and daddies were so proud.
Yeah.
I was an uncle at this particular Christmas program. So first free throw was no good. Second one is good. Yeah, I was there. I sent my wife a text. I said, I thought we were done with these things. I thought we were out of this. Coach Price was there. One of his kiddos was there.
Oh, yeah?
He had a speaking part. They did a great job. Clarendon has the basketball on the other end. Whitfield drives, reverse layup, no good. Simpson follow, no good. Whitfield follow, no good. Simpson follow, no good. Rebound, tapped around, controlled by Nadia Serrani. And here come the running Ricebirds. Conyers on the right side, and she is hip checked to the floor. Arnold just kind of laughs, helps her up. We're having fun out there right now, 61-40. Did the Minkins Middle School dance on Friday.
Nice.
Yeah, man, I've been busy.
A lot going on in this community.
A lot going on. Casey Klein, cross-court to Serrani. She thought about it. Gives it to Conyers, now Owens. Can she add to the 23? She's wide open. Nope. Nadia tapped it around, kept it alive. Bradley picked it up, out to Conyers. Her three-pointer, good. And there we go. Keep pouring them in, ladies. 17 for Conyers. It's 64-40. Ricebirds have taken control since that first quarter.
They really have.
Back the other way. Shot was no good from State Right. Simpson kept it alive for a moment. Out of bounds, though. It'll go back over to the Ricebirds. Just under 5 minutes to play in this one. Stuttgart's going to push. Owens is going to drive. Owens is going to finish. And Stuttgart leads it by 26. Back the other way. State Right. Jumper good. 66-42. Timeout. Timeout, Lions. It is a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 66-42. 4:29 to play. Coach, offensively for Stuttgart, it really comes down to turnovers, doesn't it?
Yes, when we don't make turnovers, things go pretty well.
Yeah.
And we made a lot of turnovers early, and in that 1 minute of that second quarter. But other than that, Stuttgart's taking a lot better care of the ball, gotten easier baskets.
Yeah, when Stuttgart gets it in transition, they're pretty good in the open
they're
course.
tough.
Yeah.
They're tough transition offense.
So anyway, about that Minkins Middle School dance. Didn't do any dancing, but I did help with the food. We were kind of the food brigade on that thing.
Good.
So it went pretty good.
Yeah.
Junior high dance on Thursday. Won't be
This
able
Thursday?
won't be able to DJ it this year because
you'll be here.
We'll be here.
Yeah.
Yep. Had to check my schedule and dadgum. I can't do it. Had to apologize to Miss Herring. Felt terrible.
You can only be in one place at a time,
Man,
Cole. You can only be in one place.
You hadn't figured that out yet. 66-42, Ricebirds in control. I tell you who can be in more than one place at one time, I'm convinced, is Luke Methvin back at the station. This dude is like all over the state of Arkansas. I never know where he's going. He's at Stuttgart. He goes to, I think he lives in Greenbrier. That's a turnover. Out of the reach, Casey Klein. Clarendon gets it back. Oh, we've got some subs here. Let's get this right. That is Olivia Bevel, checked into the game for Stuttgart. Her first action tonight. Simpson has it on the left elbow. Gives it to Whitfield.
That's
nice
a good
give and
move.
go. Yeah, it's good give and go there. And that's a finish for Whitfield. She's quietly had a decent night.
Yeah, she's got 7 points.
Yeah. Of course, Owens leads all scorers with 25. Conyers had 17. Simpson leads the Lions with 16. Nobody picked up Casey Klein, but it was erased by Simpson. Then picked up by Bradley, blocked, and Bevel. Then Bevel gets blocked, and we're going the other way. Simpson is very slow to get up on the other end. She might have hurt that ankle. Boy, it's turning into a football game. We're going to have an injury timeout, an official's timeout for injury. Simpson's going to limp off the floor. That basket on the other end was good for Clarendon. That cuts the lead to 20. 3.5 to play. Played basketball, and a football game broke out. All right, we're going to take it with them. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to Ricebird Basketball on Country 97.3.
At Blue Seal Petroleum, serving you is their privilege. Blue Seal extends a heartfelt thank you to their valued customers across Arkansas and surrounding counties. Your trust in Blue Seal for your fuel, tire, and service needs is truly appreciated. It's your loyalty that has fueled their commitment to excellence for over 80 years. From the entire team at Blue Seal Petroleum, thank you for choosing them. They're here for you always. When you need them, call Blue Seal in DeWitt at 870-946-2281. And for Stuttgart, call 870-673-3126.
Out of the timeout, Jade Bradley misses a three-pointer from the top of the key. Rebound, Brooklyn Owens. Her turnaround good. She's got 27. Ricebirds lead at 68-46. Clarendon turns it over on the other end. Let's see, Coach. Ricebirds will be back in action on Thursday. Play Little Rock Southwest in the Ricebird Classic. Tip-off in that one is scheduled for 7, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct.
Oh, boy, Bug just split that double team. Spits it out. Can Brooklyn get 30? She cannot yet. Strong rebound there by number 22, Johnson, who just checked into the game. Be honest with you, Coach, I'd eat a hot dog right now if somebody brought it to me. Runner from State Right, no good, missed everything. You know, we ought to And the concession stand, we ought to hook them up, make sure they've got the live stream, and that way they can watch the game in there.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'd love to listen to us. And then if they were listening to us and they heard me say, we would like a hot dog.
I see your real motivation.
Maybe Josh Hayes would emerge from that concession stand and bring us a hot dog. All right, we've got some substitutions coming for the Ricebirds. Casey Klein stays into the game. Kira Ashford, her first time to be back in since the first quarter. Let's see. We also
Greer
have
Connell,
Greer
number 23.
Connell, sophomore into the game. Delasia Nelson, Olivia Bevel, and are we short a player? There's only 4 out there. It's going to be, let's see, Ariel Johnson. All right, so a brand new starting, or a group of 5 on the floor. Let's see who can get the first shot. Let me tell you something. I'm coming into the game after sitting on the bench. I touch it, it's going up. Kira Ashford underneath to Connell underneath, and Greer Connell says, I will be the one to get it on the glass. Good move and good assist from Kira Ashford.
Yeah.
Little high-low action, I love it. And we've got a foul on the other end. They're going to whistle Bevel. Bevel didn't like it. Bevel gave Duck Banks the stank eye. She said, I don't think so. Duck says, yes, ma'am. And that's going to send Piggy to the free throw line for 2. 2:09 to play here in regulation. First one on the way, and it's good. Second free throw on the way. Got them both.
Somebody's got to come get the ball.
Delasia Nelson's just like, help. Bevel handling the ball, gives it to Nelson, left wing. Bounce pass to Ashford. She's open. Three-pointer, no good. Greer Connell had the rebound for a moment, then she stepped on the baseline. So it'll go back over to the Lady Lions. Scaife working against Bevel. Gives it to Perkins, left wing. Her 3 no good. Bevel with the rebound. Olivia into the front court. Guarded closely by Scaife. She dribbles it into the coffin corner. Now she's going to go baseline to the basket. Shot up, no good. Greer Connell followed. Will not go. Rebound chased down by Kira Ashford. She spots up. Three-pointer, good! Kira Ashford buries a triple, and the Ricebirds lead it 73-48.
That got the crowd on their feet.
The crowd's going wild here in Ricebird Arena.
Kira's always been a fan favorite.
This on the other end, outlet pass. Olivia Bevel to the basket, blocked out of bounds. They wanted a foul. The crowd said, give us free throws. Duck Banks says no. Stuttgart will inbound on the baseline. Delasia Nelson's the trigger. To Johnson, now Bevel, left wing. She dribbles to the top of the key. She looks to try to get a post entry. Now she's going to spot up, 16-footer, no good. Rebound kept alive by Johnson, lost out of bounds off of Stuttgart. It'll go back over to Clarendon. 60 seconds to play in this one. Most energy of the night is Kira Ashford burying a triple. Stuttgart with the turnover. Bevel to the other end. Nice look underneath to Delasia Nelson. Give the assist to Bevel. And it is now a 75-48 Stuttgart lead. 36 seconds to play. Back the other way, Clarendon. Number 15, Perkins drives. She's fouled. So Perk goes to the free throw line. 2 upcoming. I think Clarendon wins in the colorful shoe contest.
Yeah.
That's like chartreuse and pink.
Chartreuse, hadn't heard that word in a
Man,
while.
that's a fisherman term right
It
there.
is.
You got to love those
That's
chartreuse
where I learned
jigs.
that.
Yeah.
That's from my dad used to talk about his chartreuse baits.
That chartreuse, that'll get the fish's attention. Stuttgart's got some kind of chartreuse shoes too. Next free throw, no good. Johnson with the rebound, tapped out of bounds. Nope, they're going to say she saved it in. 30 seconds. Ariel into the front court, drops it off to Greer Connell. Her shot blocked by Scaife. Clarendon the other way. 20 seconds. Well, this has been a long second half.
Yeah, long last few
Scaife
minutes.
throws one up off the glass.
Fouling.
She got hammered. Hey, if you can foul, you might as well foul with authority. And that is exactly what Stuttgart just did right there.
Stuttgart's really dominated this game
They
after
have.
the first quarter.
They have. You are absolutely right. Little short stretch in the second quarter, but other than that, it's been all Ricebirds. Free throw was good. Second free throw, got them both. I still like Scaife. I think she's got potential to have a good season.
Yeah. Man, it's going to be pretty tough in their conference.
They're not bad. They're gonna compete. Now Simpson has ice on that left ankle. That is not
they
good.
need her.
Malaysia Nelson up ahead to Bevel. They're trying to get her a shot.
They're trying to get her a bucket.
Out of bounds. 1 second. That's going to do it. All we got to do is inbound it.
Don't foul.
Don't foul. Don't call a foul. These guys in stripes. Malaysia Nelson picks it off. Gives it to Bevel. Oh, she missed it at the buzzer. That's going to do it for this one. Stuttgart improves to 4-4 on the season. Clarendon drops to 3-2. Birds win it 75-50.
We're ready for stats whenever you're ready.
And Coach Beard says, I've got stats. We're going to hand it to him while we try to get Lathan Tolliver's attention. Go ahead, Coach.
State Right 9, Piggy 9, Whitfield 7, Scaife 7, and the leading score was Simpson with 14. For the Lady Ricebirds, Brooklyn Owens led the way with 27 points. Bud Conyers had 17. Kaylee Smith, 8. Delasia Nelson, 8. And then Bradley, 3. Serrani, 3. Ashford 3, Green 2, Shelton 2, Connell 2 to round out the scoring.
So, Coach, who's going to be the player of the game tonight?
Well, you know what? We're going to give it to Bud Conyers tonight. Brooklyn has a great game every single game. She's won it a bunch. Tonight is Bud Conyers.
Bud Conyers, your player of the game. We'll try to talk to her at halftime of the boys' game, which is 10 minutes away. The Ricebirds are just about to hit the floor as the smoke is coming out of the tunnel. The lights have been turned off. The big block S is floating around on the board. And we're just about ready for an exciting Monday night of Ricebird basketball here from Ricebird Arena. When we come back, hopefully we'll have Lathan Tolliver on the air to talk about his next step at UCA next season. We're going to do all of that in 3 minutes. Back in 3 minutes, you're listening to Ricebird basketball on the EAB Sports Radio Network.
Hi, it's Kim Bethay. Did you know that Coker Hampton Drug Company and Gift Shop, serving downtown Stuttgart for nearly 100 years, is more than just a store? We're deeply committed to our community, supporting schools, youth sports, churches, and other organizations year-round. When you choose Coker Hampton, you're not just making a purchase. You're supporting a legacy of community care. Your support at 218 South Main in downtown Stuttgart strengthens the bond we have with our community. Thank you for making a difference with Coker Hampton Drug Company and Gift Shop.
This Wednesday night, December 17th at 6, Max Prairie Wings become something it's never been before. Not a store, not a stage, but a front row seat to the stories behind the songs. Austin Williams, the viral hit maker who brought the Opry to its feet.
Wanna be somebody like that.
Josh Phillips, whose words carry Cody Johnson, Luke Combs, and Jason Aldean across the airwaves.
You can't buy that kind of dirt cheap.
Bo Bailey, the pin behind Hardy and Blake Shelton's newest chart climbers.
From the born in the cut till the day that I'm dust, I'ma stay country or die trying.
And Michael Rotundo, the farm-raised Army veteran turned Nashville desperado. It's a night with Nashville songwriters. An intimate one-night-only benefit for Ducks Unlimited. And every dollar you give is matched up to $9,000. This Wednesday, 6 p.m., Max Prairie Wings. Be there when the songs come home.
A generator is one of those things you never think about until you really need it. Luckily, Durden's in Stuttgart is your local authorized Generac dealer, and that means we can sell, install, and provide warranty service on your generator. And that's a big deal because a generator is a big investment, and you're depending on it to work properly when you need it. Call us today at 673-1356 to learn more about home backup options, portable generators, and even commercial options for your business. And let's save the candlelight dinners just for date night.
Durden's in Stuttgart. Guaranteed comfort since 1960.
At Ag Heritage Farm Credit Services, we've been a leader in ag lending for over 100 years. With our deep knowledge of the industry and multiple loan products to choose from, Ag Heritage Farm Credit Services can offer the most personalized service available. Whether you're in the market for real estate, equipment, or operating loan expenses, our trusted lenders are here to help you every step of the way. As a customer-owned financial institution, we understand that growing your business is truly our business. So why wait? Give one of our trusted lenders a call at 870-673-1558 today and take the next step toward a brighter future for your farm, ranch, or rural living needs.
Muck boots are ready to take on any job while keeping you protected. And you'll find original Muck boots at U.S. Irrigation Distributors in Stuttgart and DeWitt, along with comfortable, stylish, and tough Twisted X footwear. Check out these two great lines of boots and shoes, including 100% weatherproof designs today at U.S. Irrigation. Original Muck boots and Twisted X footwear. U.S. Irrigation Distributors, Highway 165 north of Stuttgart and in DeWitt at 550 Highway 165 north. Call 673-2830 or 946-4116.
Freemeyer's Best Brands Plus has been supporting Ricebirds athletics for 43 years in Stuttgart. We're honored to be a part of the Ricebird tradition. Freemeyer's has joined with some of the best brands in America, including Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, and Sealy, to be able to supply our customers with the best values. Now, Freemeyer's has gone a step further with guaranteed price matching. If you need home furnishings, make sure you check with Freemeyer's at 201 South Main in downtown Stuttgart. Best brands, best prices, best people.
Hi, this is Lorianne Brown, and here at Farmers and Merchants Bank, we've been part of the community since 1945, and that means something important. We're locally owned and operated right here in Arkansas. The folks making decisions at our bank live right here. We know the soil, the community, and the value of your word. We combine the best of modern banking with old-fashioned, neighborly trust because our success is tied directly to yours. Come in and talk to a hometown expert. Farmers and Merchants Bank, rooted in Arkansas, growing communities, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey folks, this is Carrie D of the Katie Shack, also now known as The Method. It's finally happening, the big move. We are moving from our Burkle Street address to our new home at 2115 South Columbus Street. We have 3 times more space than before. We will announce a grand reopening celebration later, but for now, we will begin serving you at 2115 South Columbus in Stuttgart. Call for your next appointment at 870-873-4300.
Express Employment Professionals in Stuttgart has immediate openings for all job types and skill levels. Come in today to apply or go online to expresspros.com. Express is now hiring clerical, office and administration, warehouse and production, equipment operators, CDL drivers, welders, machine operators, general labor, and all sorts of skilled trades. Even if you're just thinking about a new job, start your search with Express Employment Professionals at 1904 South Main in Stuttgart. Come in today or go online to expresspros.com.
At Southern Bancorp, we are wealth builders for everyone. We see building wealth as helping people succeed in creating strong financial futures. For some, it's having tools to build credit and buy a first home. For others, working with our award-winning SBA team to launch or grow a small business. And still others might use our unique savings plan today to save for tomorrow's dreams. Wherever you are in your wealth-building journey, Southern Bancorp can help. Stop by or visit banksouthern.com to get started. Southern Bancorp, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Like you, Stedman's Ace Hardware is passionate about their community. They support the Lions Club, Fight Like a Kid, and numerous other organizations, including youth, high school, and adult sports programs. Whether helping their neighbors or helping their customers, Stedman's Ace Hardware truly is the helpful place. Shop Weber Grills, Blackstone Griddles, Traeger Pellet Grills and Pellets, and more, and get all the help you need at Stedman's Ace Hardware, 110 South College in downtown Stuttgart. Stedman's Ace Hardware, the helpful place.
Ricebirds 1 minute away from tip-off following the senior girls knocking off Clarendon 75-49 in game 1. You had an opportunity to listen to Lathan Tolliver, Coach Beard. Just about ready for tip-off in this one, watching the two teams get loose. I think we've got a competitive basketball game.
I think we do. I think we have a good game coming up.
Stuttgart, of course, is coming off of a big win against the Jonesboro West Side Warriors, 62-48, fell to England on Thursday, 75-65, lost to Morrilton last Tuesday, 70-56. Stuttgart 4-5 overall. The Lions are 2-2 with wins over Marvel and the Arkansas School for the Deaf. The losses to England and Barton, 2 of arguably the best teams in the classification.
That's
England,
for sure.
They lost to England by 1, lost to Barton. Barton might be the state title favorite this season. So kind of feels like that Coach Hudson's got a team that's capable of not only making the state tournament, but maybe even making some distance into the state tournament, Coach.
Yes.
So it's going to be a challenge for the Ricebirds tonight.
It is. I agree.
Starting lineup. Go ahead, Coach.
I was just going to say, we really played a good second half, probably our best second half of the year, last game against Westside.
I totally agree. I thought it was a very sloppy first half for both teams, but man, that second half, Stuttgart looked like the team that we know they're capable of being.
Yeah.
So Clarendon looks like the starting lineup. Well, I can't really see. They've turned the lights off.
It got dark.
It got dark in the, I keep wanting to call it the birdcage, and I know it's not. It's the Ricebird Arena.
Yeah.
Well, old habits die hard, don't they? Starting for Coach Spencer. Rylan Hogan draws the start, his second in a row. Caden Sims in the starting lineup. That's a couple of sophomores already. Wesley Farmer, the junior post, who was our player of the game on Friday night. Kane Price starting for Stuttgart, and then also originally from Clarendon, Jordan Abram. So the Ricebirds go with 2 sophomores, 2 juniors, and a senior in the starting lineup. Clarendon will send Stewart, Fluker, Stewart, another Stewart.
They have 3 Stewarts, actually.
Holy smokes, that's going to be fun. Lee and number 10, Hampton. On the floor, Hampton will jump center against Caden Sims. Reggie Hall has the basketball. The 2 teams are ready to go. And we are just about underway here from Ricebird Arena. Cole Sherman, Brian Beard, Andrew Skinner on the live stream. Nick Fisher and Caleb Anderson, our cameramen. Luke Methvin on the board back at the station for Country 97.3. As everybody's got to touch the basketball before we jump it here. That's the new thing.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to touch it.
Everybody's got to make sure it's good.
All right. Here we go. Ball is in the air. And the opening tap
Oh.
controlled by Clarendon. Boy, number 10 got up quick. Kind of exploded
Yeah,
there.
he timed that one well.
No doubt. Stewart with the basketball. Now Fluker guarded by Abrams. Stuttgart opens in a man-to-man. Fluker drives. Leaves it for Stewart in the corner. Back out top to Lee. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Three-pointer. No good. Nobody blocked out number 10, Hampton. He gets an offensive rebound. That resets things for the Lions. Well, don't dribble it there. Fluker guarded by Wesley Farmer. Left side to Stewart. Guarded by Hogan.
Good D.
Out to Lee. Spots up. Oh, counted and a foul. Lee had his feet knocked out from underneath him. He buried the shot, and he'll go to the free throw line. That's team foul number 1. And that personal, I believe, they haven't put it up there yet. Might have been given to Brylan Hogan. Free throw is good. Clarendon leads at 3-0. Yeah, it was Brylan Hogan that was given that foul.
Yep.
Yeah. 3-0 Clarendon. 7:16 to play. Run the clock. Run the clock. Run the clock.
Oh.
There it goes. Kane Price, or excuse me, that's Wesley Farmer, missed the layup on the other end. Up ahead now, Clarendon in transition. Lee, jump step, up, under,
that's a
no
good move.
good. Brylan Hogan clears the rebound for the Ricebirds.
Needs some help.
Yeah, he lost his dribble. Wesley Farmer
Good
saves it in
save.
to Jordan Abram. Here come the Birds. Abram, top of the key, left-hand dribble. Works Price on the left wing. He's being guarded by Stewart. That's a mismatch. Kane to the basket, off glass, good. Well, Stuttgart will ISO that mismatch all night if they don't make a change. 3-2, Stuttgart in front. Or excuse me, Clarendon in front, I'm sorry. Lee spots up, long three, no good. Caden Sims with the rebound. And he'll hand it to Kane Price. Stuttgart into the front court.
Sims has rebounded well this year.
Nice drop off underneath to Brylan Hogan. He's among the trees, spits it out to Jordan Abram, right wing. Good decision there. Abram guarded by Fluker. Drives, right wing. Pulls up in the wing or in the lane line, has it knocked away. Fluker with the quick hands. Outlet pass picked off for a moment by Kane Price. Controlled by Lee. Up under Stewart. Finishes, and it is 5-2. Couple of turnovers early in this one have resulted in points for the Lions. Kane Price calls for the basketball. He's got it in front of the scorers table. Works to the top of the key. Abram has it now, guarded by Lee. Abram, step back. Now he'll give it to Price. Works off a screen, picks his dribble up, back to Abram. Little two-man game happening here. Ball stays on the right side of the floor. Abram pulls up, 16-footer, no good. Caden Sims with the follow, and that is a 5-4 game. Clarendon wanted an over-the-back call. Coach Hudson wants his post Hampton to block his man out. Caden just kind of took it away from him.
Yeah, he did.
Caden's already with
strong.
three rebounds and 2 points for the sophomore. Back the other way we go. Fluker drives against Abram. He'll have a nice step through. He missed the shot, rebounded his own miss, and he finishes underneath at 7-4. So Fluker has been a little bit of a handful on both ends. He's got 2. As we tick to 5 minutes to go in the first quarter, Caden Sims. Now they already made that switch. Knew that was coming. Stewart guards him. Caden drops it off to Farmer. Top of the key. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound, Hampton.
One and done so far.
Yep. Back the other way. Clarendon with the basketball and a 3-point lead. Lee has it taken away, then gets it right back. Stepped on the baseline. No, they're going to say it was a foul.
I believe it's on Sims.
They're going to give the foul to, I think you're right, Caden Sims. Team foul number 2, personal number 1 on the sophomore. Fluker will inbound on the baseline. Gives it to Stewart in the corner, back to Fluker. He's open, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound, Abram. And boy, that's some fancy dribbling from Abram. He's got numbers to the basket. Drops it off to Sims, and it's picked off. Lee has it. 2-on-1 break for Clarendon. Lee to the basket. Oh. They're going to say, who are they going to give that to? They're going to give that to Kane? Yeah.
Huh. Ew. That was a tough one.
That was a tough one there.
Anticipation in that call.
I think our official anticipated the foul, and I don't think Kane fouled him. As it is, though, Lee will shoot free throws. The first one's good. 8-4. Clarendon in front early. Second free throw, good. 5-point Clarendon lead, 4:20 to play. First quarter. Kane Price directs things from the circle. Back door to Abram, and it's out of his reach, out of bounds. I think Abram might have cut his, kind of stopped a little short there.
Too many early turnovers.
Yeah, Stuttgart, kind of like we started against Westside.
We've struggled a little with turnovers at points.
A little sloppy out of the gates. Ricebirds are going to try to pick things up with the diamond press. Clarendon breaks it. Stewart has it. Gives it to Fluker. He drives baseline. Straight up.
Charge.
Yeah, you're going to have to do something other than just let him go by. It's Fluker with 4 early ones. Clarendon in front 11-4. Nice backdoor cut to Hogan. He's going to the free throw line. We'll take it. I'm not sure that there was a foul there. I don't think Coach Hudson agrees. Not sure that I disagree with him. I think a couple of anticipatory fouls on both ends there. We'll be the benefiter of it this time as Ryland's first free throw is back iron, no good. 11-4. Substitutions for Stuttgart. Keyshawn Walls, Malin Irvine, and Reed check in.
Missed them both, but got his rebound.
Got his rebound, that'll work. Counted, and the foul, three-pointer good. Wesley Farmer can make it a 4-point trip as he's fouled on the three-point shot, buried it, and he'll go to the free throw line. It's 11-7 now. 3:43 to play, first quarter, and he got the free throw. Good possession there. Back to a 3-point Clarendon lead. Ricebirds press.
Clarendon's handled the press well.
Good ball movement. Lee drives, floater, good. Tell you what, they've gotten it inside that Ricebird defense pretty easily.
Yeah, Lee with 6 points.
Yep. 13-8. Malin Irvine, top of the key. He shot it well this season. Brylan Hogan now. He'll dribble it out to the circle, reset. Irvine spots up, right wing, three-pointer, no good. That might have been a little rushed. As we've got substitutions coming, Kane Price for Wesley Farmer, Jordan Abram for Brylan Hogan. So it's Farmer, Price, Reed, Irvine, and Walls on the floor for the Ricebirds. Clarendon with the basketball and a 5-point lead. Knox to Stewart, top of the key. Needs help. Gets it from Knox. He's guarded by Abram out near the circle. Pretty good pressure. 10 on the shot clock. Knox drives, floats. They're going to say travel. Fans don't like it. They say he traveled with the basketball.
You know, Clarendon's offense pretty much spread it out and attack.
Yeah, they want to get in the gaps.
Yeah, they're good at attacking the basket.
5-point Stuttgart deficit with the basketball. 2.5 to play first quarter. Slow start again. Abram drives off left wing. They're going to call an offensive foul.
Boy, that was a cheap one. That was a cheap one.
Man. I mean, he kind of dipped his shoulder a little bit.
He stuck his arm a little. I didn't think he extended his arm enough to get the call.
That's a tough one. Been a couple of those tonight. That'll go down as a turnover. Hampton drives free throw line, floater, no good. Stuttgart lucky there. That was a good look. So Reed into the front court with the basketball. Drives, has his pocket picked by Stewart. Here comes Stewart. Boy, Kane might have gotten away with a foul there. Rebound. Fluker, his turnaround is going to, no, he's going to drop it off the Lee. Lee jump stop, got Walls in the air, and he'll go to the free throw line. Tell you what, Clarendon's playing under control. And
they really are.
They're kind of keeping the pace where they want it on the offensive end.
Yeah.
I've been impressed by number 1 and number 2 specifically. It always seems like it's a 1 and a 2 for Clarendon. It was been that way for a long time. As Lee hits the first, as Coach has already mentioned, he is Had a
He's
good
4
night
for 4
already.
from the line.
Yeah,
he's got 8 points, looking for number 9.
Wesley Farmer checks into the game. Keyshawn Walls will have a seat. Second free throw good. 15-8, 7-point Clarendon lead, 1:57 to play here in the first quarter. Kane Price to Reed, and another turnover.
Too many early mistakes.
Yeah, just like against Westside. Stuttgart is
Got to settle down a little.
Slow starting. Coach Spencer just dropped his head over there. He's frustrated. Ricebirds really, though, as bad as we've been offensively, the defensive stops have just not been there, and Clarendon's out rebounding us
on
as
the
well.
boards.
Yeah, that's follow shot no good. Wesley Farmer got a hand on it.
Good boy.
That was a quick jump ball. It's going to stay with go over to Stuttgart. Yeah, just not a sense of urgency right now for Stuttgart on either end. 15-8, 1:23. Keandre Reed gives it to Malin Irvine on the right wing.
Another turnover.
Another turnover. This is going to result in a run out for Stewart. He's all by himself. He'll flush it with 2 hands, and it is a 17-8 Ricebird deficit. Quickly the other way. Kane Price answers on the other end, and it's 17-10. Needed that.
Yeah.
Been a while since Stuttgart's gotten on the board. Stuttgart's going to pick up with a little press now, see if they can get an extra possession. Clarendon breaks it. Luckadoo with it. Right side to Lee. In the corner it goes now to Stewart. He spots up. Three-pointer no good. Another offensive rebound for Clarendon.
We are just getting killed on the board.
That's as good as a turnover. Top of the key, Lee. Three-pointer no good. Rebound off the hands of Wesley Farmer. Nope, we're going to have a foul.
Yeah, 14 foul Wesley. Pushed him in the back.
A foul underneath. So that'll give it back to Stuttgart. 38 seconds to play. 17-10. Stuttgart with a chance to cut into this 7-point Clarendon lead. 30 seconds to go, first quarter. Reed guarded closely. Abram has it now, top of the key. Well, they're putting a lot of physical pressure out on the perimeter right now.
Yeah, they really are.
Bothering Stuttgart a little bit. And their Stuttgart's struggled to turn the corner. Kane Price, step back three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Clarendon. Here come the Lions, 3-on-2.
This is Clarendon's game.
Yeah, jumper off rim, no good. Rebound, Keandre Reed. He got fouled, no whistle. Outlet pass up ahead, Abram, and he will finish as the first quarter comes to an end. Ricebirds cut into the lead at 17-12 as we head to the second quarter. Back in 1 minute, you're listening to Ricebird Basketball on the EAB Sports Radio Network.
This Wednesday night, December 17th at 6, Max Prairie Wings becomes something it's never been before. Not a store, not a stage, but a front row seat to the stories behind the songs. Austin Williams, the viral hit maker who brought the Opry to its feet.
Wanna be somebody like that.
Josh Phillips, whose words carry Cody Johnson, Luke Combs, and Jason Aldean across the airwaves.
You can't buy that kind of dirt cheap.
Bo Bailey, the pin behind Hardy and Blake Shelton's newest chart climbers.
From the ball in the cut till the day that I'm dust, I'ma stay country or die trying.
And Michael Rotundo, the farm-raised Army veteran turned Nashville desperado. It's a night with Nashville songwriters. An intimate one-night-only benefit for Ducks Unlimited. And every dollar you give is matched up to $9,000. This Wednesday, 6 p.m., Max Prairie Wings. Be there when the songs come home.
Farmers' free throw's good, 19-13. Stuttgart got them both. Cuts the lead to 5.
Wesley with 6 points.
Fluker drives, drops it off to Hampton. His turnaround, hung on the rim, allowed James to get the rebound and the follow. And Clarendon still really working Stuttgart on that offensive
Yeah, they're whipping us
right now.
on the offensive boards.
Reed needs help. Ricebirds are just sloppy right now.
So strong, Wesley.
Wesley drives, and he'll go back to the free throw line. I couldn't see anything. Reggie Hall was right in my way. I was relying on you. Caden Sims will check in after the first free throw. Stuttgart's going to have to get someone in there to rebound. Free throw was no good. And that's something against Westside we did really well, was rebound the basketball. Wesley Farmer was a big part of that.
Yeah.
Abram will have a seat. He just needs to reset right now.
Man, I think if we could rebound, the fast break's going to be there because they're sending at least 4 guys to crash the boards on the offensive end.
7-point Clarendon lead. Free throw is on the way, and it's good. So Wesley has 6. He leads Stuttgart.
Yeah, number 7. That point was number 7.
Excuse me, number 7.
Board's just a little behind.
James has it on the low block, guarded by Sims. Just play straight up physical.
Yeah.
Underneath to Stewart, and they got Sims with another foul.
That'd be 2 on him.
Yep. That's one of those deals where you got to play your defense before the man gets the ball.
Yeah.
That sends Stewart to the line for 2. First free throw on the way. That one was ugly. Second free throw. No good.
We've got
another
to get that
offensive
board.
rebound. That's just effort right there. That's one team wanting it more than the other one. Then Knox drives and finishes, and that offensive rebound results in 2 points. 23-15, Ricebirds trailing. Abram has it on the right wing. He drives, he's fouled. James gets Abram on the way up. Yeah, right now, Clarendon's just the team that wants it a little bit more on the glass.
Stuttgart's made good adjustments all year long, so I expect them to do the same this year, or this game.
Jordan's free throw's no good. He'll get there. It'll happen. Just keep shooting it. He's had a tough first half so far. Second one is good. Seven-point Clarendon lead. 5.5 to play. James in the corner, right back to Knox. Swings it across to Lee. He spots up. He did shoot that one, and he buried it. We said that he didn't want to shoot it. He wanted to shoot that one. Biggest lead of the game for Clarendon at 10. Kane Price, top of the key. Drives against Lee, has his pocket picked, loses it out of bounds. Let's see. Stuttgart basketball. (26-16). Not a good start to this one. Inbound goes to Wesley Farmer. Gives it to Abram, right wing, three-pointer, no good. Kane Price follow, no good. And then Brylan Hogan fouls on the rebound.
Reach in.
That is number 2 on the Ricebirds. Brylan's second. Boy, just nothing really going right. But I tell you what, Clarendon's doing a good job of making Stuttgart be jump shooters.
Yeah.
They're not giving much in the paint. And Coach Spencer feels a little sense of urgency right now.
Yeah,
He's going to take a timeout. 5 minutes to play. Stuttgart trails by 10. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball on Country 97.3.
This is Kelsey Konechny. Open enrollment for individual health insurance begins November the 1st. Do you have the best coverage option for you and your family? Let your local hometown agents at Konechny Insurance work for you. We can price your coverage with major carriers in Arkansas and the marketplace. Get the personal attention you deserve at Konechny Insurance. Call us at 870-673-9249. Connection Insurance, 102 West 7th Street, Stuttgart.
Out of the timeout, Stuttgart trails Clarendon 26-16, just under 5 minutes to play in the first half. And Coach, there's just really no way to sugarcoat it. It hasn't been a good performance so far.
No, it hasn't. No. Stuttgart will get it going.
Starts on the defensive end right now. And the defensive possession doesn't end until you clear the rebound.
Yeah.
There's a turnover. Brylan Hogan picks that pass off, and then his shot is erased by Lee.
Lee got up.
Yes, he did. Back the other way, and that's well, he missed the shot. Let's see who comes out of there with it. Knox, follow, another offensive rebound. It's a 12-point deficit. Yeah, Lee is a very good basketball player. Kane Price in the corner. Wesley Farmer drives baseline against James. That's a foul.
Foul, I know.
Farmer made the shot. He got absolutely hammered. No whistle. That foul on
First
Wesley
foul on
Farmer.
Wesley.
That was a foul. Ten-point lead for the Lions, 28-18. Clarendon drives. That could have been a jump ball. That should have been a foul on Reed. Another offensive rebound. James keeps alive, and Clarendon has a man down. I believe that's Lee. He took a hard
he hit
shot.
hard.
He did. I think he came down on that hip.
Yeah, that bone right there.
Not a lot of meat in that part.
Right. And he was pretty high.
He was definitely up there. That kid can jump. You know, I tell you what, I don't remember this. I don't remember him last year.
I'm not sure.
I don't remember him. I think I would have remembered him unless he's just gotten a ton better. Maybe he's just a sophomore. I'm not sure. (28-18). Ricebirds need to make a little bit of a move here. In the final
we need
4
to make
minutes
a little
of this.
run these last couple minutes. Red Horde in the game, number 21 for Stuttgart.
First time we've seen him. Brylan Hogan is hounding the Clarendon defender, and he knocked it off of Red. It's going to stay or go over to the Ricebirds. That was 24. Just makes hustle plays.
Brylan plays defense about like he plays D-back.
Yeah, aggressive
physical.
and tough. You know, Brylan, I believe, led Stuttgart in interceptions this year. Made all conference. As a sophomore, a lot of those sophomores.
Big year.
Yeah, they did. Kane Price spins off of Lee, drives, and has it taken away. Let me tell you something. Lee is all over this court right now. He's involved in just about everything.
He really is. And he has 14 points.
He is limping out there. He hurt that
he
hip
popped
pretty
his hip.
bad. Yeah. It didn't stop him from defending Kane Price right there. Inbound goes to Jordan. Jordan drives. He's going to try to get to the basket. Boy, it looked like he got fouled. No whistle, but he finished, and it's 28-20. Of course, I didn't have a good look at that one. It just – so I'm going to be quiet on that one. Fluker, guarded by Abram. Here comes the trap. They get it out to Stewart. Left side to Knox. Spits it out to Lee. He's going to drive out of the corner. Jump stop. Boy, that's a foul. No whistle. They are letting them play right now, baby.
That has
Stewart
to be a
stepped
travel.
on the baseline. They are letting them play right now, baby.
Yeah, on both ends.
No doubt. Woo! They're going to have to tighten this up or we're going to have a fight.
Players are keeping their cool.
They are. They really
Kane
are.
Price told me he was not getting a technical
No technicals tonight. Jordan Abram drives to the nail, drops it off to Price. Nice look underneath. The Farmer counted and the foul. Nice dish by the quarterback. Farmer finishes, got pushed in the back. That cuts into the lead, 28-22.
Wesley up to 11, looking for number 12 here at the line.
All right. He's got it. Closest Stuttgart's been since early in the second quarter, 28-23. Birds trail Clarendon. Monday night from Ricebird Arena. 3 home game week. James underneath, guarded, and fouled.
That'll be 2 on Wesley. Another tough one. They decide to call a little tighter. Wesley's got to be smart these last 3 minutes, not pick up his third.
That's the 4th team foul. Inbound to Lee underneath. He's rooting his what? Huh.
What'd he call?
I have no idea.
What?
Well, we said they were going to tighten it up.
I mean, they just went from one extreme to the other pretty quick. You're going to call that foul.
Wow. Free throw from Lee is no good.
First one he's missed tonight. He was 5 for 5.
I think this official in front of the scores table has got the rabbit ears going right now. He's aware of everything. He's kind of watching. I don't know. So see if that results in. Look like he's wanting to hand out technical fouls like Skittles right now. Second free throw was good. Back to a 6-point Clarendon lead. Abram dribbling the basketball near the beak, gives it to Price, left wing. He's going to drive all the way to the basket. Left-hand
nice
finish,
shot,
good.
Kane.
And that wasn't a foul, but that was as much contact as what we saw on the other end.
Yeah.
But we thought they would tighten it up. Back on the other end, Knox misses the layup, and on the rebound, they're going to get Red Horde for his second. Ricebirds have, nope, they're going to say it was on Red. Red as in Clarendon. I'm not sure who that foul goes against. I think they gave it to 24, but I'm not sure. Regardless, it's the 15 foul, so it's 2 free throws for Jamarion now. 4-point lead. Ricebird, yes, it is on number 24. That is Cartwright. Red's free throw is good. So Ricebirds have taken a 10-point deficit, turned it into 3 with 2:36 to play here in the second half, or excuse me, the second quarter, I'm sorry. Red grazed the front iron with the second one. Rebound is controlled by Clarendon. Lee will bring it into the front court, left side to Fluker. Fluker drives off that left wing, spits it out to Luckadoo. His three-pointer no good. Rebound
there we
controlled
go.
by Horde. Outlet pass to Brylan Hogan. He gives it to Kane Price, left side up ahead. Wesley Farmer. He's open. Three-pointer no good. Rebound controlled by Knox. Everybody was ready to come unglued there. On the other end, Luckadoo drives to the middle of the lane. His floater no good. Rebound out of bounds. It's going to stay with Clarendon. Kane went up with one hand. Got to go with two hands to get that rebound. Not one. Clarendon and Fluker will inbound. Comes out to Luckadoo. He drops it off to Knox. Corner three, no good. Rebound, Red Horde. He's had some good minutes.
2 rebounds in a row.
2 minutes and a point. He needs to give it up right now. Hogan drives, leaves it for Price. Underneath to Farmer, and he couldn't handle it.
Pretty good look.
Yeah, they've got
off his fingertips.
It's a good look, nice cut. In traffic, couldn't handle it. That'll be another turnover. Ricebirds give it up. Trail by 3, 1:46 to play here in the first half. Caden Sims will check in at the next dead ball. Knox to Cartwright, right side. Luckadoo banked in a 3. Banked in a 3, 32-26 now. 90 seconds to play in the first half. Wesley Farmer, he wants to spot up. His three-pointer no good. Brylan Hogan rebounds. Boy, man. Thought Hogan might have been hammered there, but no whistle. You know, Brylan plays so hard. One thing he's going to have to understand in senior varsity, he's the smallest guy on the court. That means it's hard to do much in those trees.
Yeah, it really is.
You got to do your business out on the perimeter. Kane Price, pump fake, jab step, spots up, three-pointer on the way.
Ooh.
Stuttgart hadn't shot it well tonight at all. Knox
heat up.
Clears the rebound. Got to stop the basketball, fellas. Knox throws it away. Kane Price has it. Price, bounce pass up ahead to Hogan. Gives it to Abram, and Jordan missed it. Gets his own rebound. Follow shot, no good. Rebound, Clarendon. Fluker. Pass Price. Looking to score against Farmer.
Wesley.
And Wesley is going to be called for his third personal foul. He didn't come down but he might have had his body turned is the reason the foul was called. I mean, he was definitely straight up, but he might have been turned a little. I'm trying to give the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, he might have jumped into him a little, but boy, he stuck his hands straight up in the air.
Fluker's at the line, 51 seconds. First free throw is on the way, and it is no good. So it stays a 6-point Clarendon lead. So Wesley will have to check out for the rest of the quarter, and he may not be able to play much in the early third. Irvine will check in. Malin, hadn't seen him since the first. Really the biggest difference tonight, that three ball is not falling.
Yeah, we've shot pretty good this year.
Jordan Abrams going to have a seat also. Fluker makes the second, 33-26. Brylan Hogan will bring it across the timeline, 50 seconds to play. Hogan working against Knox. Yeah, saw that one coming.
Got lucky, it hit the ref.
It hit the ref? Okay, I couldn't tell.
And that's in play.
Yeah, that's right. Kane Price, left wing. Well, Stuttgart's just all over the place right now.
Nothing was there.
Yeah, Stuttgart's just all over the place right now. 31 seconds, Clarendon with the basketball.
Stop.
Quickly the other way, Fluker, he spots up, three-pointer, no good, rebound. Foul on the rebound.
Who?
I have no idea.
That's on us? I don't know who they called it on. I thought the ref said 22, but it's
They gave it to Red.
Oh, Red.
Yeah. Cartwright misses the first. I don't know. There's something. I don't know. The mannerisms of one of our three officials is interesting tonight. Second free throw is good. I'm not sure. Kind of odd. 34-26.
Boy, we need a bucket here to go into half.
Yeah, 8-point deficit. Shot clock turned off. 12 seconds to go. Price is going to take
about 8 seconds to go.
All right, here we go. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Left side three-pointer, no good, and that'll do it for the first half. Stuttgart trails Clarendon 34-26. We'll be back in 3 minutes. We're going to talk to our player of the game from the first game of the night, which we had actually co-players of the game. Brooklyn Owens is going to be the one we talk to. We'll talk to her in 3 minutes when we come back. Ricebird basketball on the EAB Sports Radio Network.
Hi, it's Kim Bethay. Did you know that Coker Hampton Drug Company and Gift Shop, serving downtown Stuttgart for nearly 100 years, is more than just a store? We're deeply committed to our community, supporting schools, youth sports, churches, and other organizations year-round. When you choose Coker Hampton, you're not just making a purchase. You're supporting a legacy of community care. Your support at 218 South Main in downtown Stuttgart strengthens the bond we have with our community. Thank you for making a difference with Coker Hampton Drug Company and Gift Shop.
Hi, this is Jennifer Smith from Wilkerson Jewelers. The real value in any jewelry is the sentimental connection that you have to the pieces you own. The beautiful earrings your grandparents gave you when you graduated. The amazing engagement ring your fiancé surprised you with. The watch your company presented you with when you retired from your job. For over 50 years, Wilkerson's has been a part of those special moments. And we love that we get to be a small part of some of the most important experiences of your lives. No matter what your budget, come in to shop or check us out online at wilkersonjewelers.com. Easy financing and layaway are available. At Wilkerson Jewelers in beautiful downtown Stuttgart, we want to build memories with you.
Express Employment Professionals in Stuttgart has immediate openings for all job types and skill levels. Come in today to apply or go online to expresspros.com. Express is now hiring clerical, office administration, warehouse and production, equipment operators, CDL drivers, welders, machine operators, general labor, and all sorts of skilled trades. Even if you're just thinking about a new job, start your search with Express Employment Professionals at 1904 South Main in Stuttgart. Come in today or go online to expresspros.com.
Hey folks, this is Carrie D of the Katie Shack, also now known as The Method. It's finally happening, the big move. We are moving from our Burkle Street address to our new home at 2115 South Columbus Street. We have 3 times more space than before. We will announce a grand reopening celebration later, but for now, we will begin serving you at 2115 South Columbus in Stuttgart. Call for your next appointment at 870-873-4300.
Hi, this is Lorianne Brown, and here at Farmers and Merchants Bank, we've been part of the community since 1945, and that means something important. We're locally owned and operated right here in Arkansas. The folks making decisions at our bank live right here. We know the soil, the community, and the value of your word. We combine the best of modern banking with old-fashioned, neighborly trust because our success is tied directly to yours. Come in and talk to a hometown expert. Farmers and Merchants Bank, rooted in Arkansas, growing communities, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Baptist Health Medical Center Stuttgart is your trusted partner in wellness. With services like cardiology, orthopedics, and women's health, we provide safe, expert care backed by Arkansas's largest and most preferred healthcare provider. Utilizing advanced technology and an emergency department staffed by highly qualified, dedicated providers, we provide the immediate care you and your family can count on when it matters most. Comprehensive services, knowledgeable caregivers, state-of-the-art technology, caring environment, Christian compassion. Trust Baptist Health. To learn more, visit baptist-health.com.
All right, we are back halftime between the Ricebirds and the Clarendon Lions. 34-26, Stuttgart trails. 5 minutes until the start of the third quarter. And I am joined courtside by our player of the game in the first game of the night. Stuttgart's 75-49 win over the Clarendon Lady Lions, Miss Brooklyn Owens. Brooklyn, 27 points. You were kind of looking for that 30th one, though, I could tell.
Yes, sir.
So, Brooklyn, first of all, I've been watching you play for a long time. Just kind of talk about your growth and your development as a Lady Ricebird these last few seasons.
Yes, sir. Doing a little thing, staying consistent, staying in the gym. It's all repetition, I feel like. Coming in every morning at 4:30, getting busy, doing what Coach asked me to do, being a role model for my teammates, just putting on.
So, Brooklyn, all of that work, all of that dedication, that effort is resulted in you're going to have the opportunity to play college basketball on the next level. Tell us where you're going to go and kind of how all that worked out.
Yes, sir. I committed to Pearl River about a month ago. I feel like going to Pearl River will take me to the next level, D1 to WBA. I feel like it's going to take me far.
All right, so there you go. Brooklyn has high hopes, high aspirations. So do you have an idea? You want to go play basketball? What else are you going to do when you get to Pearl River? What's the plan? Or right now, is it just we're focusing on basketball, general education? I understand. Hey, say no more. Say no more. So, Brooklyn, one of the things that we've noticed this season compared to last season, you've been pretty doggone consistent at the free throw line this year.
Yes, sir. That's better than last year.
You know, that was an area that I know you were frustrated with your junior season, but you've really shot the ball pretty good from the free throw line. Is that something you've just put a lot of work in?
Yes, sir. Like I said, staying consistent. It's about coming in, doing the same thing, putting up shots, doing everything to get better.
You know, one thing I've talked about you since you were really a freshman, but certainly since your sophomore season, I've made the comment, I can't tell you how many times, when she gets to that left hand, she's hard to stop. Coming from a fellow lefty, I get it. I understand. So, Brooklyn, for the rest of the season, you guys play a couple more games this week, then you're off for the most of the Christmas break. And then when you get back in January, conference season, you're the defending conference champions.
Yes, sir. We got to stick to it. We got to keep going.
All right, that's Brooklyn Owens, our player of the game in Stuttgart's 75-49 win. 27 points, had a great game. She'll be playing at Pearl River Community College in Mississippi next season. You can follow her right there. We'll be back in 2 minutes for the third quarter. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball on Country 97.3.
We're Pearson Company, and we can build you the pre-engineered steel building you need with features to reduce energy and maintenance costs, yet custom designed exactly to your requirements without added cost or extra time. Whether it's a complete turnkey project for your office or factory or a warehouse, Pearson Company offers you more for your building dollar. With over 30 years of time-tested experience and professional service, you can count on Pearson Company. Pearson Company, 209 North Burkle in Stuttgart. Call 673-6984.
This Christmas, Red River Toyota of Wynn is wrapping up huge savings just for you. Slide into the season with a new Toyota Tacoma or Tundra featuring financing rates as low as 0%. That's right, 0%. And if a sleek sedan is on your wish list, unwrap a new Toyota Camry with rates as low as 2.49%. At Red River Toyota, we're all about giving you more truck, more value, and more Christmas cheer. So hurry in, because just like Christmas morning, these deals won't last long. Red River Toyota of When We Deliver Dreams, one driveway at a time.
At Blue Seal Petroleum, serving you is their privilege. Blue Seal extends a heartfelt thank you to their valued customers across Arkansas and surrounding counties. Your trust in Blue Seal for your fuel, tire, and service needs is truly appreciated. It's your loyalty that has fueled their commitment to excellence for over 80 years. From the entire team at Blue Seal Petroleum, thank you for choosing them. They're here for you always. When you need them, call Blue Seal in DeWitt at 870-946-2281. And for Stuttgart, call 870-673-3126.
Hi, it's Kim Bethay. Did you know that Coker Hampton Drug Company and Gift Shop, serving downtown Stuttgart for nearly 100 years, is more than just a store? We're deeply committed to our community, supporting schools, youth sports, churches, and other organizations year-round. When you choose Coker Hampton, you're not just making a purchase. You're supporting a legacy of community care. Your support at 218 South Main in downtown Stuttgart strengthens the bond we have with our community. Thank you for making a difference with Coker Hampton Drug Company and Gift Shop.
This Wednesday night, December 17th at 6, Max Prairie Wings becomes something it's never been before. Not a store, not a stage, but a front row seat to the stories behind the songs. Austin Williams, the viral hit maker who brought the Opry to its feet.
Wanna be somebody like that.
Josh Phillips, whose words carry Cody Johnson, Luke Combs, and Jason Aldean across the airwaves.
You can't buy that kind of dirt cheap.
Bo Bailey, the pin behind Hardy and Blake Shelton's newest chart climbers.
From the morning to come till the day that I'm dust, I'ma stay country or die trying.
And Michael Rotundo, the farm-raised Army veteran turned Nashville desperado. It's a night with Nashville songwriters. An intimate one-night-only benefit for Ducks Unlimited. And every dollar you give is matched up to $9,000. This Wednesday, 6 p.m., Max Prairie Wings. Be there when the songs come home.
Ricebirds with the basketball to open the third quarter. Wesley Farmer fouled on his way to the basket hard. He comes down on that back. Wesley playing with 3 fouls. He'll go to the free throw line. 34-26, Ricebirds trail. Coach, I want to see Stuttgart get on the glass here in the second.
For sure. Got to rebound better. Boy, Wesley took a hard fall.
Looks like Wesley is going to have to come out of the game, so Caden Sims will be the man to check in to shoot the free throws.
Yeah, Wesley's hurt.
Yeah. He took a big shot there. First free throw on the way. No good. Caden has a second one. 1 out of 2, hit the second. 34-27, back to a 7-point Lion lead.
Straight man for the Ricebirds. You know they're going to the basket. Good D, Briley.
Very good D. Didn't bite that turnaround or that spin move at all.
Rebound.
Rebound Sims. Kane Price will jog up the floor with the basketball, down 7. Looks underneath to Hogan, spits it back out to Kane. Kane's going to drive off the right wing, spits it out to Red Horde. He's open, left wing, three-pointer, no good. Kane Price with the big rebound. He'll be fouled.
Whoa.
He called a travel?
I don't know what to say about that call.
I have no idea how he found a travel there. Oh, my goodness. That was terrible.
I mean,
that's laughable how bad of a call. That's the same official every time. What a awful call. Shot was missed on the other end. Rebounded by Kane Price, and that's an easy basket for Abram. Maybe that'll get him going. Try to figure out what he was looking at. I mean, he could have called a lot of stuff, but travel was not on the list. Rebound on the shot missed by Hampton.
Yeah, it came back and hit. It did. It came back and hit number 12.
Got 12 on the foot. So Stuttgart will get it back, trailing by 5. Now, he could have called a foul.
Even a no call.
He could have just not blown his whistle. But how he got a travel out of that, I'm never going to know. He'll have to go back and watch that one. Kane Price with it on the left wing. Gives it to Horde, top of the key, Abram. He pump fakes, drives free throw line, up, reverse, good. Abram with 4 quick ones, and it's a 3-point game out of the
We all know
break.
Jordan Abrams can get going quickly.
He can. Hope we get a chance to talk to him when this one is done. He's got 9. The Ricebirds trail by 3. Fluker, that's Lee, gives it to Stewart. He'll dribble it to the top of the key, has it poked away from behind, picked up by Fluker. Fluker then has it knocked away. It's going to go off of Hogan's face. It's good defense, though. The defensive intensity has definitely picked up.
It has. The energy is there.
Yeah, compared to what we saw in that first half. A little lethargic there in the opening minutes. Lee will dribble it out to the Bird B. He drives against Hogan, pulls up, tough shot, didn't make it. Rebound controlled by Abram. 2-on-1 break. Now there's 2-on-2. Abrams going to the basket, no good. Rebound controlled by Stewart, Clarendon. And he will throw it up ahead to Fluker, who brings it across the timeline. Now Stewart, top of the key. He drives free throw line. He was fouled on the way up. That's going to go against Caden Sims. He got him. That is, I was going to say, that's 3 on Caden. First team foul on Stuttgart here in the quarter. So that sends Stewart to the free throw line. First one's on the way, and it is good. He is now 1 out of 3 on the night. I peeked on your score sheet over there.
Oh, okay. I thought you just were that good at keeping up with
Far from it. Far from it. Now he's 2 out of 4. Hit them both. A couple of big free throws for Stewart.
Yeah, Clarendon's first points of the quarter.
36-31. Abram drives, spin move, high off the window.
Here he comes.
That's a tough shot. Here comes that man, 36-33, 5:05 to play. Third quarter, Jordan Abrams got 6 here in the third quarter alone.
11 in the game.
Carmelo Mentor will check in at the next dead ball as Lee drives against Brylan Hogan, spins on the block, and that's a tough finish there.
Lee's good.
He's saying he got hit in the face. I don't think so. I think he's a little smooth acting job. That's one of those deals in a college game. You know, you might get him to go look in the monitor and see if it was a flagrant one or something. But, yeah, he's fine. Carmelo Mentor checked into the game. Caden Sims has a seat with those 3 fouls. Kane Price dribbles to the free throw line. He turns around, free throw line jumper off glass, good. It's 38-35, back to the 3-point lead. It's kind of tilted back between a 5 and a 3 for the majority of the second half so far. Lee, he spots up, long jumper, smooth and pure.
He can play.
Yeah, he can. That's 18 for Lee. He leads all scorers back to a 5-point line lead. Abram is going to drive it the other way, gives it to Price. He spots up, right side. 3-pointer, no good. And the rebound chased down by Fluker. Have we hit a 3 today? I don't think we've hit one. Yeah, well, I don't think we've hit one tonight. Hampton the other way, misses the runner and then loses it out of bounds. It'll go back over to Stuttgart.
The other day.
We hit one.
Oh,
Wesley Farmer hit
right
one.
early.
Might have been
4-point play.
Yeah, 4-point play. That's right. We've shot a bunch. We have not shot it well from behind the arc tonight. Ricebirds down by 5. They have taken the 8-point lead to 5. Let's see if we can trim into it more here. Carmelo Mentor, left side, Brylan Hogan. Over to Kane Price. Kane.
Good ball movement.
With it, gives it to Abram. He steps back. Jumper from the
He's
nail.
Feeling
good.
It.
And Abrams
He's
got 8.
it.
He leads Stuttgart with 13. Back to a 3-point lead. Yeah, he's feeling it. Ooh, almost an over and back. That might have. That's a jump ball. They're going to call a foul, I believe. Are they going to get Brylan on that?
Yeah, that's what they call.
That's number 3 on Brylan. That's the second team foul on Stuttgart here in the quarter. There's a slip and fall. Abram will have it in the front court. Jordan's going to the basket. High off the window. It's 40 to 39. And all of a sudden, Abram has 15, 10 here in the quarter. Timeout Stuttgart. As with 3:12 to play in the quarter, the Birds now trail by 1. Full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball on Country 97.3.
A generator is one of those things you never think about until you really need it. Luckily, Durden's in Stuttgart is your local authorized Generac dealer, and that means we can sell, install, and provide warranty service on your generator. And that's a big deal because a generator is a big investment, and you're depending on it to work properly when you need it. Call us today at 673-1356 to learn more about home backup options, portable generators, and even commercial options for your business. And let's save the candlelight dinners just for date night.
Durden's in Stuttgart. Guaranteed comfort since 1960.
At Ag Heritage Farm Credit Services, we've been a leader in ag lending for over 100 years. With our deep knowledge of the industry and multiple loan products to choose from, Ag Heritage Farm Credit Services can offer the most personalized service available. Whether you're in the market for real estate, equipment, or operating loan expenses, our trusted lenders are here to help you every step of the way. As a customer-owned financial institution, we understand that growing your business is truly our business. So why wait? Give one of our trusted lenders a call at 870-673-1558 today and take the next step toward a brighter future for your farm, ranch, or rural living needs.
Ricebirds have cut an 8-point halftime deficit to 1. Clarendon inbounds, 3 minutes and 11 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Lee gets Hogan off of his feet, leaves it for Knox, and he shuffled his feet there. That's going to be a turnover. Ricebirds can take the lead on this possession. I'll tell you what, I see what Coach Spencer's done here. He's gone with a defensive lineup.
Yeah,
Brylan
really
Hogan,
has.
Red Horde.
Yeah.
These are guys that are on the floor for their defense, not their offense.
Right. And we haven't given up many offensive rebounds this whole
You're right.
quarter.
You're absolutely right.
Then you got Mr. Instant offense, number
Tell you
one
what,
for Stuttgart.
That hasn't hurt. They're going to let Hogan shoot it. He can shoot it. He's going to spot up top of the key. Three-pointer good. Hey, let him shoot it.
Leave him that wide open.
Braylon can bury that shot, and Stuttgart has their first lead in a long time.
Good D.
As Lee tries to tie it up, and he does.
A little better.
The scoreboard is not right. It's got 49 to 40. That ain't close to right. It's 42-42, I think. I think it should be 42 to 42.
42-42 is what I have.
That's what I've got. They haven't changed it on the board yet, though.
Yeah, it's 42-42 is the correct score.
Well, right now we're going to play on with a 42-40 on the board. Brylan Hogan has it on the left wing, gives it to Minner, left side, Kane Price. Kane's going to drive, get to the free throw line against Fluker, drops it off to Hogan. Hogan might have got away with the shuffling of the feet, dribbles it out, now to Price near the circle. 14 on the shot clock. Works off a screen from Abram. His shot blocked. He goes to the floor, picked up by Lee. Clarendon in transition. Knocks to the basket. He'll be fouled. And that'll send, I believe,
somebody
Knox.
got teed up.
We saw that coming.
I think it was Jordan.
All right, so they got the score right. It is 42 to 42. I believe we had
Did they fix the score?
Yeah, the score's right.
Yeah, that's the right score now.
We have a technical foul that's going.
I
think we had a common foul on against Knox. So he should go to the line. And then did we have a technical foul?
I think they called a technical on Jordan. I didn't see what he did, but I could tell that's who they were calling it on. I haven't seen an official word yet, though.
It felt like a technical was coming tonight. Just kind of the way this one has flowed. So it's 42-42, and Fluker is at the free throw line. Now, my assumption, these are the technical foul shots.
Yeah, that should be first.
Yeah. So he makes the first. So this will be a big swing. Stuttgart had clawed back to take the lead. Clarendon right now on a 4-0 run with those two free throws. Now Knox will shoot the two common foul free throws.
Right.
Should be 11 at the free throw line, not one.
Oh, it's on the floor. It's on the floor.
Well, then why are we shooting free throws? They've got the wrong guy at the free throw line. It should be 11 shooting the free throws. But regardless, he misses the first. misses the second. So he hits the first two, misses the next two. Clarendon will inbound in front of our broadcast position, leading 44-42, 2:03 to play here in the third quarter. That was a little confusing.
Yeah.
Next time we need the officials
Just
to come
the free
over and
throws
say what
came
happened.
first, and the technical was second was how they did it.
I guess so, but it should have been 11 shooting the free throws.
I heard the referee say you cannot throw the ball to him, meaning to the other team.
Okay.
I guess.
Now,
still a little confusing.
Yeah, now we're still a little confusing. The official goes over to talk to the scores table. The score's right now, 44-42
Yeah, the
is the
score's
right
right.
score.
Red ball on the side.
Yep, that should be what happens. I think that's what's going to happen. Stewart will inbound. Goes into Knox. That's almost an over and back. Knox dribbles to the right wing. Red Horde's got him. Stays
Boy,
in
he's
front.
playing some D.
Yeah, he is. Lee is going to work against Kane Price. And
Look at
Brian
Brian
Hogan
Hogan.
stepped in front of the passing lane, knocked it out of bounds.
Those D-back skills coming in handy again.
You know, he's on the floor because he plays good defense.
And he plays extremely hard.
Can't play any harder. Inbound goes to Fluker. Fluker working against Abram. Jump stop, turnaround, pirouette, jump shot. Rattles home, and it's a 4-point Clarendon lead. Well, he did everything but cook dinner.
Yeah.
In that lane. 46-42, 1:33 to play here in the third quarter. Ricebirds took the lead. Now Clarendon stormed back out in front with a 6-0 run. Carmelo Minter with the drive. Missed it with the left hand, and Hampton clears the rebound for the Lions. Here comes Clarendon. Lee in a broken floor, gives it to Fluker on the corner. Spots up, fouled on the three-point shot.
Bad foul.
Bad foul.
He just couldn't stop.
Yep. Bad foul to send Fluker, who was just 2 out of 4 at the free throw line a moment ago.
They did call it a 3.
Boy, I tell you what, give Clarendon a lot of credit. Stuttgart cut that 8-point lead and took a 2-point lead, and then they've stormed back to go up 4, pending these 2 free throws now. First one's on the way, and it's no good. So Fluker hit 2 in a row. Now he's missed 3 in a row. Carmelo Minter checks out. Caden Sims will come back into the game. Red Horde will have a seat.
Pretty good minutes by Red.
Yeah, I think so too. Played pretty good defense. Keandre Reed into the game. Free throw is good. So one more coming. (47-42). 2 out of 3 trip for Fluker, and it is back to a 5-point lead. 1:14 to play here in the third quarter.
Need a bucket.
Yep. Abram curls against Lee, gets to the basket, and he will finish. Nice little side pick and roll to get Abram open. Back to a 4-point lead. Jump shot way off the mark.
Kane
They're going to say Kane got it last. 48-44. It was a 6-point lead a moment ago. Checking into the game for Clarendon, Luckadoo and Everett. Is that right? That score right? 48-44? I swear it was a 5-point lead. We hit a basket. Either way.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. I figured it was. Inbound goes to Knox on the right wing. Back to Fluker in the corner. He will drive against Sims. Gets
Stay
to
on
the
your
paint.
feet.
Off 2 feet. Nice play. He does a good job.
Boy, he's good.
Playing off 2 feet, Fluker. He's not flashy.
He's had a big quarter.
But he does a good job off 2 feet. Back to a 6-point Clarendon lead. 33 seconds to go. Kane Price from the elbow. Turnaround. No good. Rebound controlled by Abram. Abram pump fake up and under. Out to Price in the corner. Kane resets things. Shot clock turned off. Price jacks a 3. No good. And then Reed gets caught napping and allows number 11 to get back. And he missed the dunk. He missed the dunk. Reed had it for a moment. Knox got it back. So Clarendon resets off the glass. Fluker, no good. And then we have a foul on Fluker. So a break there for Stuttgart as Knox missed the two-hand stuff. And then, what do you know, Brylan Hogan comes out of there with it. That is only the second team foul on Clarendon. So with 3 seconds, Stuttgart will inbound. Ricebirds will have a shot at the buzzer. 1 second. Good if it goes off the back of the glass. No good. We head to the fourth quarter. Stuttgart trails Clarendon 50-44. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to Ricebird Basketball on the EAB Sports Radio Network.
Muck boots are ready to take on any job while keeping you protected. And you'll find original Muck boots at U.S. Irrigation Distributors in Stuttgart and DeWitt, along with comfortable, stylish, and tough Twisted X footwear. Check out these 2 great lines of boots and shoes, including 100% weatherproof designs today at U.S. Irrigation. Original Muck boots and Twisted X footwear. U.S. Irrigation Distributors, Highway 165 north of Stuttgart and in DeWitt at 550 Highway 165 north. Call 673-2830 or 946-4116.
Freemeyer's Best Brands Plus has been supporting Ricebirds athletics for 43 years in Stuttgart. We're honored to be a part of the Ricebird tradition. Freemeyer's has joined with some of the best brands in America, including Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, and Sealy, to be able to supply our customers with the best values. Now, Freemeyer's has gone a step further with guaranteed price matching. If you need home furnishings, make sure you check with Freemeyer's at 201 South Main in downtown Stuttgart. Best brands, best prices, best people.
8 minutes to go in this one. Ricebirds trail by 6, so they cut 2 points off the deficit there in the third quarter. No Wesley Farmer since he took that fall earlier. He's still kind of
looks like, he's still holding his back.
Yeah, I don't know that he's coming back. He's walking with a limp. I don't think we're going to see Wesley anymore tonight. Kane Price, Jordan Abram, Caden Sims, Keandre Reed, and Brylan Hogan will be the 5 to start the fourth quarter. Stuttgart trailing by 6. Abram spots up, 16-footer, good.
Man.
Well, I tell you what, there's some colleges out there that need to pay attention to this kid.
I heard that.
Good start to the quarter. Ricebirds in the man-to-man. Stewart guarded by Hogan. Underneath it goes to the other Stewart. Boy, that's just a prayer that was answered. They yep, for sure. His turnaround at the free throw line. That's a tough make, but he made it. Back to a 6-point lead. Got to have stops. Got to have baskets. Nice anticipation right there by Lee. They tried to run the same play that they did for Abram, ISOing him on the right side. They read it, knocked it out of bounds. It'll stay with Stuttgart. But that was a good read there by number 2. I think it was number 2. Kane Price has it on the left wing now. He'll drive. Nope, he's going to spit it out to Abram, guarded by Lee. He's getting up in him now. I like the physicality from Lee here. Rylan Hogan on the right wing has it. He bounce passes it underneath to Caden Sims, who drives, muscles one up off the glass, no good. Rebound controlled by Clarendon. Well, they're physical. Outlet pass to Hampton.
Take a charge.
Hampton with a strong finish.
They're making some big buckets.
Yeah,
give them credit.
They've shot it well the last 3.5 minutes of this one. Back to an 8-point lead. Keandre Reed.
Just a bad pass.
That's going to be a foul on Sims.
That's his 4th.
Yeah, it's going to get Malin Irvine up off the bench. Unforced error there for Stuttgart. Gives it back to Clarendon. 6:30 to play. And well, the Ricebirds are running out of time here.
Yeah. It's time for a run.
It's time for a run. If there's going to be one, you need to have it pretty quick.
Yeah, and you got to get a stop.
See if we can get Malin Irvine to get open and knock down a couple of triples. We're going to
get hot as well.
It's going to take a few.
Yeah, the 3 ball is going to probably have to be part of it.
Clarendon's going to pull it out a little bit, eat some clock. It's Fluker. Well, nobody guarded Stewart.
That's
going to be
5th.
A foul. They're going to stay on the floor. And Caden Sims just fouled out, so Red Horde will check in. Nope, it's going to be Keyshawn Walls that checks in. So Sims will foul out of the game. He finishes with 3 points.
He's got to learn to play on his feet a little more. He plays hard. Oh, he just spun and pushed us out of the way.
Counted and the foul. And I tell you what, Coach, that for me that's been the difference tonight. We talked about it a little bit off air. Clarendon's been the physical team.
They've been more physical, I agree.
They've been physical. They've been tougher than Stuttgart tonight. That's been the biggest difference. Coach Spencer kind of going into his bench now. He gets Bray Minor Covington off for his first minutes of the game. Just like that right there. That's another offensive rebound. Ricebirds just not strong with the basketball, and well, that could have been a foul. Stewart missed the shot. Covington got the rebound. He was fouled. That's the second on Clarendon here in the quarter. Horde will check back in. Keyshawn Walls will have a seat. Ricebirds down by 10. They're going to have to make a move right now.
Yeah, it's time. There's still time with 6 minutes left.
But there's not much time.
But it's time. Time to do it.
Abram has been the man in this one. He's got 19. He probes the defense, and he's blocked from behind by Hampton. Up ahead
they're quick.
To Stewart. He will make it the biggest lead of the game for Clarendon at 12. And I tell you what, the Ricebirds are in danger of being ran out of the gym right now. Timeout Stuttgart. 58-46. Stuttgart took a 2-point lead, and since then it's been all Clarendon. 5:38 to play in the game. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Ricebird basketball on Country 97.3.
Hi, this is Lori Ann Brown, and here at Farmers and Merchants Bank, we've been part of the community since 1945, and that means something important. We're locally owned and operated right here in Arkansas. The folks making decisions at our bank live right here. We know the soil, the community, and the value of your word. We combine the best of modern banking with old-fashioned, neighborly trust because our success is tied directly to yours. Come in and talk to a hometown expert. Farmers and Merchants Bank, rooted in Arkansas, growing communities, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Well, I tell you what, Coach, 5:38 to play in regulation. Ricebirds find themselves down 12.
Yeah.
It's not panic time yet, but, boy, I tell you what, I'm reaching for the button.
It's getting close. I'll tell you what, a miss on one end is turning into a quick basket on the other end.
Yes, Clarendon's just outplaying Stuttgart right now.
It was 42-42, but since then, 16-4 run.
Abram on the right wing, being guarded by Lee.
That's a movement.
Yeah, a lot of pretty lethargic right now. Kane Price, that was top of the key. This one goes, it could help. It doesn't. And there's another rebound for Clarendon. Stewart clears the glass. Hampton with it in the corner. Stuttgart just feels disconnected tonight. Fluker on the right wing. We tick below 5 minutes to play. Lee guarded by Hogan. He's probably done as good a job as anybody on him.
Yeah.
He has it knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. It'll stay, but
one point one way, 1 point at the other.
All right, we're going to have the officials get together, and they're going to give it to Clarendon. I thought it was off Stuttgart, but they say that it was off Clarendon, so Stuttgart will inbound on the baseline. But I was a long way from the plate.
Yeah,
so
I couldn't really tell.
I couldn't tell you. Abram, give and go to Hogan. Hogan, up and under, scooped it, dude.
Good move. He just got finished.
Got to finish it. Rebound Clarendon. Here they
they're
come.
Back
they
so quick.
Lee spots up, 16-footer about it. Oh, that was a three. I'm sorry. That might do it right there.
Yep.
61-46. Lee has had a big night. What does he have, Coach? You know, well, it's not on the board. Top of the key. Abram's going to try to answer. He misses the shot. Rebound Clarendon. Nobody back for Stuttgart. That's just unacceptable there.
Good
Although
block.
Minor Covington does block the shot, still Stuttgart's got people down on the other end of the floor, and Clarendon will cash in with an uncontested jump shot. And I tell you what, I don't want to be at this practice tomorrow. It's going to be rough.
Yeah. Lee has 23, by the way.
Not a bad night. Red Horde with a nice pass from Kane Price.
Nothing's
no good.
going
Follow
in.
shot Hogan. Follow shot Abram. Follow shot Hogan. And he'll be, that's a jump ball.
Yeah.
Alternating possession will
Clarendon.
give it to Clarendon. Tell you what.
This is blown up to 17 points.
Man, I'm telling you. It was a 2-point Stuttgart lead at 42-40. And then Clarendon tied it at 42, and then we had a foul and a technical. And from there, it has been all Lions.
Yeah, it's 23-4 run overall.
Timeout on the floor. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Ricebird basketball on Country 97.3.
Hey folks, this is Carrie D of the Katie Shack, also now known as The Method. It's finally happening, the big move. We are moving from our Burkle Street address to our new home at 2115 South Columbus Street. We have 3 times more space than before. We will announce a grand reopening celebration later. But for now, we will begin serving you at 2115 South Columbus in Stuttgart. Call for your next appointment at 870-873-4300.
Express Employment Professionals in Stuttgart has immediate openings for all job types and skill levels. Come in today to apply or go online to expresspros.com. Express is now hiring clerical, office administration, warehouse and production, equipment operators, CDL drivers, welders, machine operators, general labor, and all sorts of skilled trades. Even if you're just thinking about a new job, start your search with Express Employment Professionals at 1904 South Main in Stuttgart. Come in today or go online to expresspros.com.
Well, Coach, we're running out of time. 63-46, Ricebirds trail Clarendon. And, Coach, a lot of the night is just Stuttgart just hasn't made many shots.
Yeah, that's a big part of it.
And it's been a lot, the physicality, the effort has been pro Clarendon. But, it's amazing how when you make a few shots, all those other things seem to kind of flow from it. Right now, Clarendon has it, and they're just whipping Stuttgart. Hampton has a shot blocked by Covington Minor. Outlet pass up ahead to Kane Price. He'll give it up ahead to Minor Covington. He drives. That's a block. That's not a charge.
There's no way.
That's a block.
I think he was off his feet.
Do we have another foul?
Bryland?
Yeah, I guess so. This crew struggled tonight. Clarendon basketball. Fluker to Lee on the right wing. He's been the man tonight, and boy, he's
dominating.
Has absolutely dominated the Ricebirds from outside the arc, inside the paint.
Free throw line.
He has done it all defensively.
He's a good player.
Yes, he is.
He's going to be interesting.
It is.
Interesting basketball this year.
We've seen two of them. There's another miss. Just can't get one to go. Number 5, Stewart, misses a dunk, but there's another Clarendon player with the rebound. He's knocked to the floor. No whistle. Outlet pass from Hogan up ahead to Kane Price, and he will count it and the foul. Kane will go to the line. Yeah, we've seen two of the best teams in 2A, it feels like, or two teams that are going to compete.
From what we hear, Barton may be the best.
Barton may be better than both of them combined. Substitution for Stuttgart. Paxton Murray will check in. Brylan Hogan will have a seat. Brylan's played hard.
Yeah, Brylan always plays hard for sure. Good defense.
Kane's at the free throw line. Yeah, that one's no good. You know it's a bad night when Kane missing free throws. Back the other way. Clarendon turns it over for a moment.
Good job, Minner.
And Minner's working hard. A lot of close tonight. That's going to be a layup for Fluker.
Fluker's had a nice game
as
well.
I hate it that it's worked out that way. That was a heck of a play by Minner, and it turned into 2 points from Clarendon. It's just been one of those nights. Minor Covington drives. He plays off 2 feet, rolls one in. 67-50, 17-point lead. Clarendon almost turns it over, saved in by Murray, picked up by Minor Covington. Kane Price, left wing, three-pointer, no good. Rebound Hampton, that's got to be a foul. And it is. They're going to give that one, I believe, to Reed. It's going to be free throws for the Lions the rest of the way. That's the 5th team foul. 67-50, starting to empty things out here in the Bird Cage. You know it's starting to get to the end of the story when Coach Beard starts doing math over there on that score sheet.
Yeah.
This is one that Stuttgart's going to look back on, and they're going to go one of 2 ways. I bet they go the right way.
I bet they do too. They'll get it together.
This is one of those nights you want to get back out on the floor as quickly as possible.
Again, they've only all been practicing together for 1 week.
That's right. Stuttgart
will get it together.
Play Palestine Wheatley on Thursday night. Tip-off in that one's going to be a late one, about 8:30, 9 o'clock. And then they'll turn around on Friday night, and both of the Lady Ricebirds and senior boys will play Warren. It's part of the Ricebird Classic. Carmelo Mentor's shot will not go, rebounded by Lee. Outlet up ahead to Stewart. He just alley-ooped it off the backboard. Lee missed it, but holy smokes, that would have been something. Foul on the other end. They're going to call, I believe, Fluker on that one. That sucker just about alley-ooped it off the back.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
intentional.
Oh, it definitely was.
Wow. And Clarendon's fixing to bring in the subs here.
Empty their whole bench.
Yep, the bench has been emptied. Tip of the cap to the young men in red and white because they have
played
played
hard.
extremely well, extremely hard tonight. Inbound goes to Minor Covington. He spots up corner three good. Brace had a good game. in his limited
Yes.
minutes.
5 quick points.
Yeah. A couple of rebounds.
And he really should have 2 more free throws.
68-53. Clarendon with the basketball. Cartwright gives it to James. He'll drive it off the right wing. Now he spits it out to Stewart. Three-pointer on the way. Scramble for the basketball. Carmelo Minter comes out of there with it. Up ahead to Bray. Bray in transition. Missed the layup. Rebound. Minter. He's got 2. It's a 68-55 game. Stuttgart may make it look a little bit more respectable. 1 minute to play. Cartwright into the front court. Leaves it for Stewart. Underneath to Cartwright at the free throw line. He drives lane line, spins, throws one up. They're going to call an offensive foul. Maybe we're just reaching in our bag and pulling out. What do we think today? I don't even know. Kane Price is going to spot up. He's just not had a good game. Nobody back for Stuttgart. That's going to result in an easy run out for Knox. He'll flush it with 2 hands. And, of course, we're going to have a technical foul.
He did swing on the rim.
Yeah, come on. Let's go home. Technical foul will be charged to Knox. Kane Price will shoot the technicals. And he did. He swung on the rim. I'm ready to get out of here, though. Free throw from Kane's good. He's got 14. Got them both. Ricebirds will inbound on the side now. Keandre Reed will do the honors. 38 seconds to play in this one. Ricebirds trail by 13. Kane Price, right wing, off a screen from Minter. He'll step back, corner three, good. Kane cuts it to 10. All of a sudden, he's up to 16 points. And then Clarendon throws it away. So Stuttgart will get it back with 25 seconds to play.
I don't think the score's right.
Oh, yeah.
60 to 70? We didn't cut it to 10, did we?
I think we did, Coach. Yeah. I think we did. Yeah, I think so.
I guess so. Yeah, about 3. And
that 3 ball.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah.
I thought we saw 50.
Kane tries to feed Carmelo Minter underneath. It goes off of a Stuttgart player. So Clarendon will inbound on the baseline.
It's our ball?
I thought it was off red.
Yeah.
And then they were going to give it to Yeah, come on, guys. Let's take control here. Inbound goes to Minter. His turnaround fadeaway, no good. Rebound. Stewart, outlet up ahead to the other Stewart. He's going to drive to the basket, and he will miss it, but then there's a follow shot and a rebound that will result in 2 points for Clarendon. Quickly the other way, Kane Price. He's going to try to get into 20s with a shot off glass. No good. Rebound. Clarendon, that's the end of this one. Clarendon knocks off the Ricebirds tonight. Final score 72 to 60. Stuttgart falls to 4-6 on the season. Clarendon improves to 3-2. Ricebirds back in action now on Thursday night when they play Palestine Wheatley. Then they'll play Warren on Friday. Coach Beard, give us the final game statistics in this one.
Lee had 24 points, Fluker 17, Stewart 8, and Knox 8 for Clarendon. For the Ricebirds, Jordan Abrams led the way with 19. Kane Price had 16. Wesley Farmer had 12. Bray Minor Covington had 5. Caden Sims 3. Brylan Hogan 3. And Minter 2 and Horde 1.
All right, so you heard it from Coach Beard. Clarendon picks up a 72-60 win over the Ricebirds. You hate to give player of the game honors in losses, but, Coach, who is your player of the game tonight?
It'd be Jordan Abram. He kept us in at third quarter. He played pretty well that quarter especially.
Yeah, had a huge third quarter. Ricebirds trailed by 8 at the beginning of the quarter. Battled all the way back. Actually took a 2-point lead in the fourth quarter early And then from there, it was all Clarendon. So we'll close it out here from the Ricebird Arena. Our next broadcast will be Thursday night when Stuttgart plays Palestine Wheatley in boys. The Lady Ricebirds will play Little Rock Southwest in the game preceding that one. You can follow that on Country 97.3. You can also follow it on the EAB Stuttgart YouTube channel. Friday night, Stuttgart boys and girls will play Warren. So, Coach, wasn't the result we were looking for? It wasn't. Let's get back out there Thursday night.
That's right. That's the good thing about basketball. There's another game right around the corner.
That's right. Thanks for making us a part of your Monday night. Hope you have a great week. Hope you have a great Merry Christmas. We'll talk to you again on Thursday. Good night, everyone.
You've been listening